and pass it. I smoke so much, I got low eyes.
Yo, what is good, everyone? Welcome to the UFC Kansas City. Garry versus Carlos Prates. Watch and bet along. Welcome, everyone. We got a brand new stream. Everything's set up here. A little new. You might notice some new fancy graphics, all this shit going on. I will say, though, totally unprepared to have this Matt Schnell-Jimmy Flick fight going on. So we're going to go graphicless and just go through this fight as we go. But appreciate everyone for tuning in. You know, let's see how the chat's going. All right. Yeah, let's check it out. We got Lazy Bet in the house, Melker in the house, Dane, Vincent. Shout out everyone. I know you guys were talking about the fights earlier. They were fucking sick, dude. We got a lot of finishes. Melker was saying that Cameron Simon, you know, he's from South Africa too. He's like, bro, my boy Cameron Simon getting fucking wrecked here. I mean, that was a sick fight though. New camera, Lazy, new system running everything. By the way, let us know camera looks like shit, audio sounds like shit, anything going on, because everything completely new setup here. As I said, I got a bunch of fancy graphics, but wasn't prepared to do the last prelim. So, you know, we'll get through it as we go. But appreciate everyone for tuning in. Gaff, how we doing on the bets so far?
Well, the high risk is dead, which would be looking good right now because Schnell, well, if Simon didn't get knocked the fuck out in round one, because Schnell's looking good right now. He pretty much won round two, and he is now winning round three. So, but the regular risk is good. We got Gutierrez. The leg is in. I told you guys it would be sweaty. I did disclaimer that it was gonna be sweaty as fuck, and that you should put money on split decision, which I did, and I won on that, by the way. So, besides that, we still got Rainy Brown. We still got Onama. The streets are back, baby.
Let's
go.
Dude, that Gutierrez fight was sweaty as shit. I was like barely watching, and every time I was watching, I felt like he was losing. And to see him get the nod, I was happy for you. I was like, all right, let's go.
Super necessary.
Lazy said, camera looks ridiculously good. I'm mildly uncomfortable, like you're rizzing me. Oh, dude. Well, yo, shout out to fucking both Jake Von Amsterdam and Tristan, because I reached out to, I bought this camera and I was like, dude, this looks like absolute shit. Like, this is the downfall of my stream. Because I mentioned, guys, I bought a brand new computer for all this, could run a nice program on it, make it all look. There's actually the same program we use on Mondays for MK. So, like, super fancy, all this shit going on. But I needed to get a camera to go with it because normally I just use my laptop camera. So I'm glad it looks good. Tristan and Jake helped me with some settings to tweak it. They weren't even looking at it either. They were like, set it to this shit. And I was like, you guys are geniuses. So hopefully they think it looks good. I don't know, but we'll see. So this fight, how many times have we... Oh, dude, it's fucking Matt Schnell threatening with the guillotine now. I was going to say, every time I look, I feel like Jimmy Flick is threatening with...
Schnell's been winning round 2 and 3. I think he's going to steal the fight.
Bro, I actually need him to win. I parlayed him and Evan Elder, so I would take that.
I knew I should have took Schnell decision. I didn't take it, and I wanted to.
I would not have thought this fight would go the distance. In fact, it was plus 320 or something to go the distance. So I still am shocked it's fucking going this long. Both of these guys are like get or get got. Yeah, that's the word.
Of course, the one fight we think is going to get it finished is the fight that doesn't. And all the
other and as we say that,
wow,
Matt Schnell deep on the rear naked here.
Super deep.
Oh, but Flick doing a good job defending it, I will say.
Yeah, he peeled that hand back. Now Schnell is supposed to go palm to palm after that, but he didn't. He just held the position because I think he's going to go right back to that same grip.
He might run out of time here. 30 seconds. Plenty of time to get it done, but yeah, but Flick's good on the ground, dude.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's spinning in this body triangle and everything.
He's lost this fight. So.
All right, I mean, I'm fine with that. I need the win anyway. Melker said, Vincent said, sounds good, looks good. Thank you, Vincent. Melker said, who watched the Eubank Jr. versus Ben fight? It was really good, actually. Bro, that was a sick fight, but I will say I was streaming it in the East, and stream went down from like rounds 3 to like 8. And probably on me, you know, when you're like, you have it in the corner and you're doing other things and then it freezes and you forget you were even watching the fights. Like I didn't even think to refresh it for like, so I missed like the whole middle of that fight. But the first 2 rounds and the last 2 rounds, those were good. Did cash Eubank Jr. by decision. It was plus 290 full disclosure, I did hedge with Jamie Ben. You made that mistake yesterday too. Connor Ben decision. Either way, I just thought it would go the distance, even though there was all that bad blood and shit. I wasn't buying it, you know. Rob Thomas in the house. He said, "Hey gang, I'm at a gala tonight, so won't be tuning in until later." Well, Rob, you enjoy that gala.
Fuck your gala, Rob. Dude, you better come back to the goddamn street. You better watch us in the bathroom, goddammit.
I will say a gala sounds fancy as fuck. So I mean, I'm all for it. But Dane said Eubanks Ben was really good. Lazy said, "Have a cherry Coke for me, Rob." Robert in the house said, "What's good, everybody? What's good, Robert?" Teve said, "Good to see you again. Good to see you too." Duran in that. Yo, Duran. I don't know if he wants us telling anyone this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Duran bought merch, and I threw in some free stuff. You know, we always throw in free shit. By the way, if you guys want some merch, wrong lower. Fuck. Here we go. There you go. You got the merch right there. But Duran buys some merch. I throw in some free stickers. Gaff's got the one more round fight stickers as well. I threw those in. He sends us a picture. Baby. His daughter playing like youth hockey, rocking the one more round fight sticker on her helmet. It was sick. We were both cheers like, I texted that to Gaff. Gaff was hyped. So,
cheers to you and your little one. I hope she got a win. I hope your season goes great.
Hell yeah, dude. And if you guys are like, what the fuck is one more round fights? Well, right there, you can go follow it. That's Gaff's channel. Go follow him on Twitter.
You don't know what this is.
Yeah, if you don't, honestly, if you don't, I mean, you have to look at it like people are tuning in for the first time, or at least pretend like people are tuning in for the first time. I know most of you have been here, whatever, but you know, you get it. By the way, we're moving on to the main card, so I got to switch the stream over. But what else? What'd you say?
Wake and bake, baby. Wake and bake.
Yeah, all right. Negative Nick said, "Luke, you got a new camera. Your image seems sharper." I did. I got a whole new system going on. If you guys noticed the fancy looking stream, I mean, that's why, guys, you know, just, you know, I don't have all the equipment I would love to have right now. So there's still a few things that are going to be a little blundery, but you know, we rock through it, guys. Let's just do a total reset. You already know. Long Island Luke here, aka Bong Island. You see the faint B there. Gaff over there. One more round fights. Put up the socials already, but there they are again, baby. You already know. Guys, join our Tapology League if you haven't already. Ooh, I should probably take out the names there so that doesn't do it. There you go. Dude, Jake Von Amsterdam, last I checked, killing it tonight.
Excuse me.
Refreshing quick. Yes, Jake Von Amsterdam, 7 correct picks. Tied in first, or sorry, lone possession of first. Danger Mouse in second. Nichols also in second. If you guys are wondering about the league as a whole, here you go. Top 10. This hasn't changed since last week. So if you tuned into the PFL watch along last week, you already know these standings. But either way, I think there was a slight. I think Jake Von Amsterdam went from like 10th to 8th 2 weeks ago. So either way, there's the update there. You guys already know about that bet, Jenny. The poll is in the live chat right now. So vote. We're going to take a random prop on the main event. Carlos Prates, Ian Garry, we don't really know. We're 9-62 lifetime, yet still somehow up 6.02 units. Not many chances left to be down units here, but, you know, we're rocking with it in the meantime. If you want to become a
slaying that shirt entire time.
Yeah, I mean, we'll talk about it. If you guys want to become a member, you already know it's 99 cents a month. You get the belts, you get the emojis, all that shit next to your name. And brought it up earlier, Duran got some. Why don't you get some? Merch, baby, maincardminute.com. $15 shirts, $5 koozies, dollar stickers. Let's fucking go. Take a quick look at the gimmick parlays here. I mean, Chelsea Chandler's in a bunch of these, so you already know they're dead. Alliteration's dead. California's dead. China's dead. Shootbox Diego Lima dead. Europe? No, Europe is all on the main card, so it's still to come. Still to come. We'll see what happens there. Factory X still rocking strong. We'll see how they do on the next few. On to the next one. We got the former Cage Warriors champ parlay, Dalby and Garry. Yep, that's still to come. King's MMA parlay, alive. Just need Giga. Missouri parlay is dead, unfortunately. One loss parlay is alive. Yep. Russia parlay still to come. And Texas parlay just cashed, actually. Plus 151. Let's fucking go. I didn't even realize that shit. We'll go back to the chat for a little bit.
Good shit. Yo, I thought Schnell was going to lose after the first round and after I saw him get taken down again at the beginning of the second round. So I put in a parlay, a 5-legger, which was the rest of my picks on the regular parlay, Onama and Randy Brown, mixed with the rest of my picks on the high risk, which is Prates and Pereira. And just for shits and giggles, I added Mingyang. So I just made a random 5-legger. But now Schnell cashed. I'm just like, shit. Now I have 2 of those parlays because I thought it died.
Let's fucking go. Lazy said, interesting part now is we can see just how long delay is between chat and stream. Oh, that's true. Melker said, been up for 9 hours, fueled by Gordon, Sativa, and the main carb minute. Let's go. Dana said, what's up, fellas? What up, Dana? Wheels Up said, great sticker for you. Here come the bots. See, this is why you don't bring the chat up. You know, you get the fucking bots here. We gotta, what do? We hide this user, right? Yeah, now you guys can see all the fucking shit there. We'll get out of that. But appreciate everyone. Morning Wombats in the house. Wheels Up. NW Orphan. Let's go. Robert, Nichols, Melker. We already know. Kyle's in the house. Dane. Phoenix in the house. Let's fucking go, Phoenix.
Carnivale? Shout out to Phoenix Carnivale.
No, but Phoenix from Australia, my boy. He bought merch as well. Shout out. But yeah, guys. First fight of the night. What do we got going on, Gaff? We got fucking... What do you have on this fight, by the way? Let me update this lower so we got it.
I don't even know the fight.
Aliskerov, Muniz. What do you got? Anything?
This is a big stay away fight for me. I threw it in no parlays. I have no props on it. But if I was gonna be a little dirty, little derelict, little fuck, I'd probably go with me Aliskerov round 1 KO or Aliskerov decision. I got Aliskerov all day. All right. I don't believe in Muniz.
All right, well, I love that, Gaff, because you already know the bets tonight. We got 2 parlays and a single. You got that dark blue parlay there. I'm taking this fight not to go the distance, all right? Parlaying it with Randy Rudeboy Brown and parlaying it with Anthony Smith, Mingyang, Zhang to not go the distance. Gets us plus 105. Then I got this like teal-colored parlay, taking Michel Pereira money line and Ian Garry money line. That's plus 202. And the lone single of the night, Giga Chikadze money line plus 160. I do believe that line has grown. I'm going to take a quick look over here. Yes, he is plus 170 right now, so you guys can get that even fatter. Michel Pereira's line has come down a lot too, but Ian Garry's has gone up. So right now, that's looking like plus 180. And the other one, last I checked, was like minus 102. It might have fluctuated. That was a few hours ago. But either way, those are the bets, guys. You already know.
Let's on, rude boys.
Go back to the chat. We still got the fucking spammer in here.
Come on, shit,
we got. Oh shit! Whoa! Hold on.
Excuse me.
We got a fucking Dono in the house. Dana Blanco with the $10. Production value increase is easily worth a 10 sheet. Cheers, fellas. Let's fucking go, Dana Blanco. I appreciate you, brother, because honestly, I don't even want to admit how much money. Gaff knows roughly how much money, but I don't even want to admit how much money went into making this the way it looks right now. So I hope you guys fucking appreciate it. I also, like, the hope is to be able to do MK a little nicer from home too, but we're kind of the guinea pig here. Let's see if we can just get main card minute looking nicer, and then, then I'll tell the guys, hey, we can make MK a little nicer, but,
Yeah, get off my back.
Yeah, there's also a lot more that goes into that, so, we'll see. But Dana, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. There was also someone else here that, someone said increase Gaff's volume. I got you.
Increase my, yeah.
All right. Yeah. I gave it a little boost. Let me know if that's better
increase
or worse.
Fucking nuts.
Yeah. NW Orphan saying, get a new camera, Luke. I did, son. I did. I hope it looks good. Easy EV Zadi said, great to be tuning in into a fun card with you fellas tonight. Did you guys check out Eubank Jr. Ben by chance? Was an absolute firefight and slugfest in the last 5 rounds. Yeah, so we were talking about it earlier. I missed like the whole middle of the fight, but everything I did see was fucking awesome, and I heard it was sick.
I'm surprised you missed that much on East, because I caught basically the whole thing.
No, but that was my point, dude. I had it to the side, it froze, and I was busy doing other shit, and I totally forgot to like refresh it. I just was sitting in silence, and then I was like, wasn't I watching something? And then I like went back and was like,
Start doing some other shit, and then you see a tweet, and you're like, "Oh shit!"
Exactly, right? Exactly. Shout out to DPB Cinema who became a member. Let's fucking go. It won't give me the lower for that, otherwise I'd throw you up on screen. But I appreciate you. Kyle said, "Did Luke get a new camera looking HD as fuck?" Yeah, bro. Let's fucking go. Melker said, "When I saw Brown, I almost thought it was Matt Brown. What do you guys think of the Buck versus Usman fight?" Kind of think Buck runs through him at this point, dude. You?
Psych. Usman about to piss us all off because we're
Oh,
all
you
gonna have
think?
Buckley, and then Usman's gonna squeak out a close decision. We're gonna be like, "What the fuck? This makes no sense."
I
No,
don't.
I'm just kidding. It's Buckley all day.
Yeah, yeah. I will say I feel like I'm a Buckley like doubter more than most people, but I'm not too high on Usman at this point. I gotta be honest. Phoenix said it looks amazing, bro. Thank you, dude. Kyle said it looks great. Could tell immediately. Let's fucking go. We Are Live said he prefers us further away. So I mean, dude, we'll go back to further away. I mean, we'll just do this. All right, is this better? Andrew said Anthony Smith brought all 4 of his girls to watch him get beat up in his last fight. No, he didn't. Left my ass off. We Are Live. I said it felt kind of like he's risen us. Last round of Ben versus Eubank was honestly the best round of boxing I've ever seen. I did see the last 2 rounds and the first 2 rounds. So, Andrew Nance in the house. Oh, he already wrote earlier, but I'm just seeing his name now. Melker said having no knees is a big concern, but Usman could win. Dane said, what's up with Tan Dan tonight? Dude needs a hearing aid or he's high as balls. Yo, shout out to Alan W. putting in the 10 spot. Let's fucking go, Alan. What do we got here? Eubank Ben was a little bit sloppy and looked rusty, but that factor made it a barn burner when Eubank said, fuck it. Dude, it was a great fight. And honestly, the coolest part of the night was when Senior showed up and the fucking roar from the crowd. The fight hasn't even started yet. And the roar was like a fucking vicious knockout happened or something.
Because it was like, you're not going to show up for your son's corner. This is like a fucking decades-long beef. Like multiple decades long beef, and you're not gonna be there, and then he shows up. So it was cool.
I kind of feel like it was all like fake at this point.
Maybe the whole time when he was like, "What is an egg? That's no honor in that."
Who taught you that?
Like,
Karen taught you that? The whole time
I'm
going, who the fuck is Karen, guys? Like, let's be real. Does anyone know who Karen is? It's obviously like
Mama Karen.
the mom.
I don't get
it. All right, guys, but
unfortunate name for your mom to be.
I told you
we
got
such a Karen, bro.
All
like,
new graphics. Really all new graphics for this fight, guys. First things first. You boys, we're going to be judging the fights live, all right? We got our own scorecards here. Gaff, just let me know what you scored and I'll update it as we go.
Now my scorecards, I'm throwing 10-8s. Crazy.
Bro, all right, you're wild.
10-8s left and right.
Not only that, we obviously got to let you guys know our bets. So we got the bets right there. Gaff just mentioned he does not have a bet on this fight. So that a little NA for him. I got fight does not go the distance. It is in a parlay. Oh, you got some?
Give Aliskerov decision. Fuck it.
All right, let me do it.
Fuck it.
Aliskerov decision. All right. There you go. Did I spell this? Yeah, all right. And guys, for the clock, let's fucking go. And the odds, baby. Ready to go. Round 1. Hope you guys like it. What do we got? Hell 17 in the house said Joaquin Buckley is going to shred Usman. Kim Bong-il said Usman went 3 rounds with Hamzat short notice up a weight. I got Usman still. Just Speed Radio UK said judging on the picks tonight in the Tapology League, do DM and Jake want to team up? Why, they got the same picks or something? Alex said, holy shit, it's so funny seeing you in 4K. Left my ass off. Lazy said a bit more bouquet on the backdrop, and it'll look like those lights are tea light candles. Super romantic. All right, there you go. Greg in the house. What up, Greg? Kyle said, I have an Aunt Karen, and she was the epitome of the meme before it was a meme, unfortunately. Kim Bong-il said, I watched the whole Anthony Yard fight, not knowing which fighter was Anthony Yard. Yard was red corner on the score, but wore black shorts and gold gloves. Wow. Phoenix said, let's fucking go. Pain Creation said, love all the changes. Appreciate your work. Let's fucking go, guys. NW Orphan said, top-notch production. Lazarus said, let's go, driving home from a Muay Thai fight night. You guys are keeping me up to date on the fights tonight. Let's fucking go. I got to pay really good attention to these fights, though, guys, now that we got to judge them. Alan W. with the dono, I'll throw that up. $9.99. The drink, the smoke, judging. How the fuck are you going to do this? We'll see, dude. We'll see. I will say I'm probably just going to end up ignoring the chat more than I would like to admit, guys. But we're underway. Round 1. Oh, we got Peter in the house with a oh shit. Phoenix gifted 5 memberships, so let's fucking go. Mickey gets one, Big Donk Dave, great name. Kenneth gets one, City Life gets one, and Greeny gets one. Let's fucking go. And Peter with the $2 Aussie. Appreciate you, brother. He said, morning, Aliskerov, round 3 sub. Let's fucking go. Good luck, dude. And Alan W said, Luke's face is glowing and shit. Thank you, Alan W. Yeah.
Get your lighters up.
Let's fucking go. Oh,
Get
get
your
your lighters up.
lighters
Right.
up.
Let's go. I'm ready. Cheers, brother. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Guys, like the stream. We got all new upgrades, all new shit. Hope you like it. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Let's fucking go, baby. So the interesting part with this fight is no one's ever shot a takedown on Aliskerov in the UFC. And Andre Muniz averages like 4 takedowns a fight. And he got 11 in his last fight. So, like,
11 is crazy.
I feel like there's totally a world where he gets taked. Like you were saying, you have no faith in him. I kind of do.
Didn't that die already?
What'd you say?
Didn't our takedown lay die already?
Yeah, the takedown parlay died. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you have a single on it?
No, I don't have anything on it. I was just saying, I feel like that's the X factor in this fight, and I feel like Andre Muniz could pull off an upset.
This is gonna look like the Elder versus Young fight, where they just fucking trade the whole time.
Well, someone better get fucking finished, is all I gotta say.
Well, I got that Aliskerov decision, bro. I got that Aliskerov decky, dude. Pause.
Kyle said the HD's making me realize these boys got some nice ass teeth. Thank you.
The fuck?
Lazy said if he starts licking his lips or winking, I'm out of here. Dude, this fight has not started how I want it to. I gotta be honest.
This fight, I mean, I took the over in the Schnell fight and the whoever the fuck that other dude was, Jimmy Fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
Jimmy Fuck.
But this fight I wanted to do over, but it wasn't as rich as the Jimmy Fuck fight because I think Jimmy Fuck opened it plus 105 on the 1.5, and this was like minus 130 on the 1.5 or something like that. So
yeah, this did grow. It was like plus 100 or something, and then it eventually. People are still saying you're quiet. I'm bumping you up a little bit again.
Man, it is what it is. Max Holloway.
Oh.
Training Muay Thai. Training. Wait, are you ahead of me? Oh.
Muniz was in on a single leg. I'm at 130, 129.
Yeah.
The single leg was getting me excited. It wasn't anything like. LL Cool J ass stream? What does that even mean?
What the hell? I blame Luke for any LL Cool J-ness in here. Whoever brought the ghost of LL Cool J in this fucking chat, that's on you.
The ghost? That's a Long Island legend right there. Mama said knock you
Him
out.
and Lloyd Banks.
Shout out.
Legends.
Dude, Alan W with the fucking $20 dono. Give me a second for it to load in. I spoke
Not
too
to forget
soon.
them boys like Keith Murray, Rakim, Eric B.
Look at this guy. $20. I'm thrown off by how professional this looks. Good job, guys. $20, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me. Owe me, oh. Appreciate that, Alan, because I was saying earlier I spent like an absurd amount of money.
Oh,
my system. Let's fucking go.
here.
Let's go, Aliskerov. Finish this shit. Finish this shit.
Nah, he's blocking it pretty good. This
No, get in there, Herzog. Get in there,
Oh,
Herzog.
it's Herzog. I didn't realize it was
Get in
Herzog.
there.
This is over.
Get
This is
in
over.
there.
This is Herzog City.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Perfect timing, baby.
I'm
Cheers.
happy because I have a KO parlay that just kept going. So let's go, baby.
Let's fucking go. We didn't even have to use the scorecards. How nice is that? Get that shit out of here. Get this shit out of here.
Aliskerov. I told you that round 1 KO or that decision. I told you, bitches. If we didn't get that round winner, it was going to be a decision.
Let's fucking go.
Muniz does not get the takedown. Poor bastard.
We got Brown Dalby next, right? Yeah.
Oh. Why'd I do that? Oh. That's why.
I need more fucking buttons here, guys. This is so annoying. I want this to be easier on my end, but it's really annoying. Thank you, though. Phoenix said, this is the cleanest watch-along for bongs ever. Yeah, it's true. Kim Bong-il said, Andrew Kumal Nanjani Muniz versus Ikram, Big Islam Makhachev, Aliskerov. Kyle said, oh shit, the stream is so far behind for me. Damn, really? Lazy said, let's go. Kyle said, let me refresh. Melker said, the only people who have posed a problem to Aliskerov have been Hamzat and Whitaker.
Oof. That's probably why.
The stream itself, I'm pushing out at only like 4.5 megs, so it's probably it's decently behind. We're probably like 15 seconds behind what you guys are seeing anyway. Then factor in whatever, but.
Oh, I didn't put that KO parlay in here.
Didn't.
Oh, it died because of Chanel.
Do it. Andrew said, fuck the ref, gonna let him kill him. Alan with the $10 again. Thank you, Alan. He said, bring soundboard on this B and put that mint tea in the bong.
Oof.
You're saying you want a soundboard on this, Alan? Is that what I'm hearing? Or is soundboard a thing? Or a person? Bring soundboard on this? Put that mint tea in the bong. I forgot all about that.
Yeah,
but you're right.
I forgot too.
You're right. We got to do that. Kim Bong-il said, I've never seen Ikram and Islam in the same room together. Just saying. That's a great point. That is a great point. He loses to Whitaker and he plays it off. He's like, I'm still undefeated, you know? He loses to Hamzat in Brave or whatever. He's like, I'm Islam. Jake said, Alan W. going off tonight. Peter said, your stream is perfectly aligned to Fight Pass in Australia. Let's fucking Peter, that's because we're fucking watching on Fight Pass. That's in Australia.
Yeah. And in our minds, we're in Australia.
Yeah. So. Yeah, but let's fucking go either way. Andrew said, Alan W. W. All right. That's how you do that.
Alan
Dubbers. Maybe we should do the first leg of the bet, Jenny?
Yeah.
Give the people something else to look at, you know? Let's fucking do it. No, I mean, we're both still on it, bro. We're both still here, guys. All right, guys. We're doing the Garry Prates shit. You guys voted. You voted for A. I mean, am I surprised? No, I'm not surprised. All right. Gaff, you want Ian or you want Prates? Who you want?
Are you fucking kidding me? Fighting nerds, bitch. Fighting nerds.
I'll say bet Jenny wise, I want Ian because I feel like he can get it done all three ways. But I will say I have nothing on Carlos Prates, so I also want Carlos Prates here. But person we are taking in the bet Jenny is
it's Carlos. Fuck.
Ian Machado. I even added the Machado. Like
it better not be by KO, bro, because I already have that, and I'm not taking the bet Jenny if I do. Well, technically, the bet Jenny would be the CP units with a stipulation if it is KO. So
that is a good point. Alan W. again with the $10 saying
A-dubbers.
We need bong alarm. Dude, so, all right. Me and Gaff were talking pre. The thing I have has 15 buttons. It's a stream deck, if anyone knows what a stream deck is. I got the small one. It's only got 15 buttons. The big one has 32. It's so much better. And, like, yeah, you could add as many buttons as you want if you just scroll pages. But scrolling pages is so fucking annoying. But I do have every intent to add sound effects. I was thinking every time we blow out the bong hit, we get Nate Dogg doing smoke weed every day. But I still don't know if we're going to get flagged for that copyright-wise. So I got to, like, do some tests and see
if it's too short. I think
the
stipulation, if it's less than 5 seconds, you're good.
Yo, but if you Google that doesn't exist. That's just, like, a made-up rule that someone, like, realized worked one time and people just run with it. Like.
Exactly. It's the unwritten rule.
Yeah, but to me, that's not good enough. I need I need the real shit. I don't know. But, yeah, every intent to add fucking sound effects. If anyone has other ideas, too, please let us know. Lazy said, hello, nurse. Melker, both Islam and Ikram have been trained by Abdul Manap, though. Yeah, because they're the same person. Dane said, "Let my ass off lazy." Phoenix said, "Alan, BC needs to do a voiceover for it." That's true. We could get BC saying some funny shit. Andrew said nerds with the fucking protest emoji. Kim Bong Il said Gaza by Club and Sub. Andrew with the Ian Garry, MK, and the bong. Kim Bong Il said get a bong gong. I kind of like that. Something clever said so awesome watching you guys level up. Appreciate it, brother. Kyle said Garry is so unlikable, it's insane. Phoenix said bong gong, haha. Kyle said I don't think you would. People use that as a sub sound all the time on Twitch, but the rules might be different. Yeah, they might. Because it's like on Instagram, you know, you could add like any song to your fucking reel or your picture or your story, but like it's different, or TikTok, but it's different on YouTube, so I don't know. Kim Bong Il said 2 words, bong gong. Kyle said, you definitely need a bong, bubbling, ripping sound on there. That's true. Yo, shout out to Robert for gifting 5 subs. Or 5 memberships, excuse me. It's only showing 3 names. Oh, here we go. Here we go. They're coming in. Ross Master, JLP, Kenny Rips, the indescribable Octoman, and Hell 17. Shout out. I know they're in the chat a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Just Speed Radio UK said, I've snipped in a couple seconds of Eminem on videos that had no problems, and Marshall don't F around with copyrights. That's actually a timely thing you're saying there, Danger, because I'm almost positive the reason one of your fan subs didn't play this week was because it had Eminem in it. Like, we all talked about it, and we were like, this one's questionable, and because it has Eminem, we probably shouldn't play it. So I would refrain from that if you want to get your fan subs played, just saying. I'm not the one who makes the decision, but, you know, it's kind of a group, like, do we think this is legit? And we were all like, with Eminem, it's probably not. Kim Bong Il said, you hit the bong, you hit the gong. Chat goes wild, repeat. That's true. All right, that's a good fucking thing. Also, I don't have to worry about copyright with a gong, so I'm kind of into that. Andrew said, let's fucking go, Rob. Phoenix said, Robert. Kyle said, ha, ha, ha. What else we got here? I feel like I'm forgetting something else that we can look at.
Randy Brown, round 1 TKO incoming. Hold on to your fucking hats.
That's
Hold
what
on
you're
to
betting?
your fucking hats. Hold
Holy
on
shit.
to your fucking hats. It's Randy Brown, TKO round 1. Let's go.
What are the odds on it?
I think it's like plus 800.
That's
Plus
what you
900.
actually took? You want that in there?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Fuck it.
Plus 9, you said?
Yeah. I have Randy Brown decision on my paper, but I'm feeling a Randy Brown round 1 KO on Dalby. The first guy to take Dalby out. I'm feeling it. It feels like that kind of night. Dalby's never been finished before. It's never been TKO'd before. Tonight's the night. I think tonight's the night.
Gaff going with the Randy Brown by knockout round 1. Oh,
no,
guys,
no, not Randy Brown knockout. Randy Brown knockout round 1.
I said that. Randy Brown knockout round
okay.
1. I got the lower up there, bro. We're ready. I got him in a parlay, so I'm cool with this. Also, the one thing I was thinking of, that's why I'm like, oh, there's something I haven't showed you guys yet. It's the mystery. I can make an on-the-fly mystery bet lower now, which is so nice, you know? But I'm not going to throw it up now, but, you know, just saying as we go. Oh, speaking of, never made second poll, so that's something I should probably do, you know?
Yeah, you should do that.
Sometimes that's a smart thing to do.
I have my hand in so many parlays right now that I don't know what's going to hit. I got a Randy Brown decision parlay that's on its 3rd leg, and the 3rd leg is Randy Brown decision. And the last leg is Onama points. But I also have a parlay that's Randy Brown TKO and Onama TKO. So I'm like, I say, man, it is what it is.
I almost did the Missouri parlay, and I didn't because it had Onama in it. I was like, fuck that.
Bro,
because I'm
to.
going Giga. Well, first of all, it lost because
why are you
GGM
going
lost,
Giga on the weight miss? You sicko.
First of all, Gaff, I put the bets out on Monday. All right, I had Giga on Monday. With the weight miss.
Bit you in the ass now, didn't it? All
you motherfucker. All right, I'm just saying, this motherfucker. I will say, me and Luke Thomas were talking about it, and I said, yo, Luke, who you like in that fight? And he was like, yo, I'm shocked that Giga's a fucking underdog. And I had the exact reaction. Gaff, we've talked about this a million
Y'all are
times.
stuck in the past, baby.
We've talked about this a million times. When we make our bets, we don't even look at the odds. We just make like our picks in our head, and then you look at the odds. And I had the exact reaction. I was like, yeah, I'll throw Giga in a parlay. And then I get to it. I'm like, Giga's plus money? I'll take that.
I actually expected these odds. Surprisingly.
See, I'm surprised.
Just because Giga hasn't looked great as of late, and Onama has. So I was like, yeah, and he's younger, he's quicker, he's got more ways to win. Giga's kind of got to stay on the feet for a win here. Onama has wrestling, he's got grappling, he's got great striking, and he's the more powerful guy supposedly. So I just felt like he should have been favored, not by much. I expected like a 150. I didn't expect -2. That
True.
got me by surprise.
Alan, thank you for the $10. He said, Joseph A. Banks graphic for bathroom breaks. Well, that's good, Alan. But I will say, now that we got the new setup, let's just say Gaff happens to go to the bathroom right now. You just do one of these, all right? And now it's just me in the chat. We chilling, all right? And then Gaff's back. We go right back, all right? We don't need a fucking Joseph A. Bank graphic unless we both decide to go blow up some fucking bathroom while trying on some suits, all right? That's all I got to say.
I don't wear suits.
Yeah, fuck that. Lazy said, content schedule gigabyte you in the ass. Gigabit you in the ass, excuse me.
That's why I don't make it until Friday or Saturday.
Phoenix said, shout out to Just Bleed Radio. If you haven't checked it on them, go get some great vibes, solid MMA takes, some good laughs. Melker said, Luke or Gaff, can you explain to me how the Australian betting works? Because it's not plus 100 style, but 2 point something style. Yeah, it's like, it's decimal odds. You could Google like decimal odds versus fractional odds. Or sorry, decimal versus, yeah, is it fractional for the either way, just type in like European versus American odds and they'll explain it to you. Because personally, I don't fucking really understand it either. And I've had this argument with my Australian cousin who's like, your odds are so fucking confusing. And I'm like, your odds are so fucking confusing. So
I thought it was the same thing. You just move the point over. I thought it was the same exact. Like whatever theirs is.
No, because if they're,
you just move it over and it would be +2.
No, because if someone's plus 100, it's 2.0 to them. It's like 2-to-1 odds to win. Like,
oh, I see.
So maybe you move it over and subtract 100 or something.
Yeah.
Does that sound right to anyone? I don't know. Where else we at? Phoenix said JBR all day, lazy, or just ejaculating donkey noises. We use that betting style in RSA. That's why I ask. While the future is here.
Betting style.
Last time I put out money on A. Smith. Can we do a giveaway? Alan W. throwing the 50 spot for it.
A dubbers.
Jesus. I mean, I guess we got to at this point, right? I'm not in a position to be giving things away. I just spent a bunch of money to upgrade this system, but you know, we could do it. Let's do 2 different koozie giveaways. How about that? Let's do that. Gaff. Hit me up.
Koozie giveaway.
Hit me up on Zoom with a 0 to 100 or a 1 to 100. Where are you looking?
Why you have to blow it up, Luke? Why did you have to blow it up? It was gonna be so.
What are you gonna write 69 or some shit? What are you like?
No. I won't do that. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to find the chat. Sorry.
Yeah,
it's in a different spot.
Yeah. All right. All right, guys. First giveaway. Everyone gets 1 chance to guess. Go now. 0 or 1 to 100 for a free koozie. Go. Boom. 915 said Eddie Hall versus Ngannou next. Phoenix said we're doing this Australian odds versus American odds again. God damn it. R8 said, how much nug you get for $50 in NYC? Oh, and then he deleted it. Lazy said, it's weird the chat was way faster than your stream, and now it's like equal speed. Oh, that's weird. All right, everyone's guessing now. Dana's got 42. Jake's got 34. Negative Nick, 36. Wheels Up, 14. Walter, 33. Nichols, 39. Lazy, 97. 915, 65. Robert, 52. RB 22, strumming the E 75. Peter Harris throwing in the dono in the middle of it like a fucking gentleman. $5 Australian saying we just multiply our bet by our odds. Definitely simpler imperial system. Say no more. I mean, is that simpler? Multiply our bet by our odds? What I don't really get that. Like by dollars? Daddy Fatsack said 23, 27 says Teve, Kyle says 3, Something Clever says 44, Moki says 56, NW Orphan says 69, Andrew 21, 55 for Signature Sounds, 81 for Curdled Locket, 76 for Alex, 33 for Peter, and RB said, my bad, I can't spell, I'm getting blasted. All right, there is a clear winner here. Gaff, do you want to reveal the number?
Well, Something Clever caught on because when Luke blew it up, it was because I was giving out that
I
number
realized
right there.
after I said it that, yeah. Also, Something Clever. I mean, he's on to the clever thinking. That's why he knew that shit.
I
Shout out
thought
to you.
it was gonna flood the chat with 44s. I was like, oh fuck, you're gonna have to give away
Bro,
mad shit.
Something
But
Clever.
Figured it out.
Email me maincardminute@gmail.com or hit me up on Twitter, Instagram @maincardminute. Let me know your address. I'll send you a koozie. Let me know what color you want.
Come on,
to.
guys. This is the third time I've done the jersey behind me, and no one's picked up on it.
Son of a bitch. All right. Brown versus Dalby, baby. Let's fucking go. Phoenix said it's so much easier. Teve said, he was guessing still. Alex said, so far, every favorite had won $100 parlay would net you almost $2,000. Damn. Something Clever said, LOL, thank you. Got you. Oh, we got to do a fucking binger. I got to pack it.
Every favorite's won so far? I'm so annoyed. That's such an artist-ass move right there.
Well, Giga's going to fucking ruin that, baby. Let's go.
Chill the fuck out, bro. That's the last leg of my parlay. That would be devastating.
I mean, I'm the one who's got to bet on him, and it wouldn't be devastating for me. I'm just saying.
Come on, Randy. Get that round one. Get that round one, Randy.
I would love for him to get
Randy.
round one because when this fight came out, I almost took over 2.5 and then was like, nah, I think Randy could also finish him.
Randy's just so long.
Dalby's never been finished, though.
It's funny because now for the rest of my life, whenever I think of Randy Brown, I'm going to think of his training partner from that Halloween party. I always think of this dude when Randy Brown fights. Every single time.
Who's that? Someone who approached you at a Halloween party?
Yeah, I was at a Halloween party and then I didn't know anybody there because it was all my Dakota's friends and shit. So I was just chilling. This group of dudes. I think I was watching the fights on my phone, just chilling. And the dude was like, yo, you watch it? Blah, blah. We got to talk. And then he was like, yo, I train with Randy. He kicks my ass all the time. All this
Delmore kickboxing or whatever?
Yeah. And then now every time I see Randy fight, I'm like, does he still train with that guy? I wonder if he trains with that dude.
Shout out to Donovan Martinez who said, sup, Long Island, tuning in for the first time. Let's fucking go. You tuned in for a great first stream, Donovan, because we just fucking upgraded like everything here. So
come on, Randy, starch this man. Starch him, Randy. Starch him like a new shirt. Ooh. Come on.
He's never been starched, but he bleeds a lot. So cut him, Randy. Cut him. Throw some fucking bows at this man. I do like Nicolas Dalby a lot, though. I will say that.
It's just a shame if Dalby was never in like a Viking show. It's a show. It's just a damn shame. Him and Fazeev would be perfect.
Oh shit!
Oh! Here we go, Randy. Come on, Randy.
Oh, his nose! He broke his nose. They said
Dalby's
his nose is. Oh my god! Look at his nose. It looks like Mike Perry.
Let's
against
go.
Jeff Neal. This is bad. I mean, they're just going to crack it back into place if he's just going to fight through it. Anyway,
no, because if they crack it back, also he shouldn't like blow his nose out because
he'll Cerrone. Yeah. Dude.
Come on, Randy. Uno mas. Get him out of there, Randy.
Oh, they're showing the replay. It was a right hook.
Damn, that's a lot of torque and power.
Oh, he threw it again there.
Let's go. Get him out of there, Randy. Get him out of there, Randy.
Let's fucking go.
Get him out of there, Randy.
Walter said he's got that Play-Doh nose going. Negative Nick said, you ain't cool if your nose ain't crooked. You ain't cool unless you pee your pants. Alan says he knows a good
Crazy.
plastic surgeon.
Dalby's gas tank is his main weapon, and if he doesn't have that because he can't breathe through his nose, it's gonna be a tough. It's gonna be a tough 3 rounds. It's gonna be tough.
Oh,
I thought they were calling a timeout for the nose, bro. You calling it because of some eye poke shit, yeah?
the clock is still running on screen. I don't know why, but all right.
It doesn't look as. He probably never called time.
I'm gonna take off. I can only take off 10 seconds, so I'm gonna take off 10 and just pause it for a second.
Sometimes the refs forgot to call time and they just like start talking to the fighter. Marigliata had one of them.
Oh, shit!
Marigliata had one of those bad moments tonight, and Randy Brown just gave up round 1. Just like that.
Dude.
Just like that. Randy just gave up round 1.
Randy. What
Just
the
like
fuck
that,
happened
Randy.
there?
We
Oh,
gotta
but look
pray
at
that this
Dalby
nose-
leaking though.
Yeah, we gotta pray that this nose is a huge and he doesn't get arm triangled right here. Because that would be fucking terrible too. Randy.
Oh my god, the nose and the hip right now. Jesus.
Randy, we were looking so good. That round 1 KO is looking magical, and now it's dead in the water. Just absolutely dead in the water. Actually, in between rounds, we have a chance. In between rounds, we have a chance, but I doubt it.
Well, this is also giving Randy a lot of time to recover. I want them to show a replay of what happened.
Oh God, it's pooling pretty bad, right
Bro.
there. It's looking all shiny.
This is
That's
a
how bad it's
Nicolas
pooling.
Dalby special. If anyone has ever seen Nicolas Dalby versus Ross Houston in Cage Warriors, it's literally the bloodiest fight I've ever seen. It was a no contest, not because either guy was like too badly hurt, but because the canvas was no longer safe for them to fight on. It was fucking covered in blood so bad. It was fucking crazy.
Now, is there a way that that's still a Randy Brown round because the only strike that Dalby landed was that strike, and that's the only good strike that he landed? Is it? Shit, I need Brown.
I don't know. How are you scoring it, Gaff?
I'm gonna give 10-8 Brown. 10-9 Brown. I'm still give it to Brown. He did get dropped, but it wasn't that bad of a drop. I'm gonna still give it to Brown.
All right, I'm going the same there. Give me a second while I figure out how to fucking.
I'm worried as fuck that he's down around already, but you know, Bronstetter said 10-9 Dalby.
He said Dalby.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know what's better, the broken nose or the drop. Yeah, maybe we're fucking crazy for going Brown there.
I don't care.
Yeah, we're not the judges. I mean,
I don't
fuck
fucking care.
Yeah. Alan's like, how's this judging gonna work out? He's like, oh, not good. Not good. They're already going off the rails.
Yeah. Dalby had to fucking drop him. We were literally 40 seconds away from an easy round 1 in the bag, and this motherfucker had to drop him. Oh my god, bro! This is
we didn't take a bong hit for this fight. That's why.
Yeah, let's
bro.
take it now.
That's it.
Shit
That's what the
pisses me
problem was.
Fuck off sometimes. I'm just like, God damn it, bro. And now I'm gonna be worried when the decision's read because nothing is sure anymore. Because this is fucking bullshit. God damn it.
Lazy said he can smell different directions. Dane said Dalby's nose said, which one of y'all hit me? Alan said Eubank looks so rusty. His legs were not good at his age. Only reason it was competitive. Eubank's legs are old. They fixed him. What the fuck? All right, let's take this rip. Let's put that good Randy Brown bud in the air, you know?
Randy Brown really about to fuck up.
That Jamaican bud in the air. That Long Island bud. Let's go, Randy. Wow. Cheers.
That's so annoying.
Oh, Randy threw like a little short hook, and it looked like a drop. Oh, shit, straight right. Come on, Randy. Don't get into a fucking war here.
Oh, hurts him again. Let's go, Randy.
Oh. Randy, this man is...
Don't get-
Oh! Face plant KO! Holy shit! Holy shit! First man to finish Nicolas
I told
Dalby.
you motherfuckers he's going to be the first guy to
Randy.
do it.
Holy shit, Randy.
Let's go,
Oh
Randy
my
Brown.
God.
Cash the Randy Brown.
That
Brown
was
two
fucking sick. That was fucking sick. Holy
Randy Brown, you're
shit.
a dick for not giving that to us in round 1. God damn it.
Bro. That was fucking sick.
Now I need
Kyle-
an Onama KO.
Kyle had 4 messages in a row. He goes, Randy Brown could lose this. Oh, and fuck me badly. Oh, jeepers. Oh, my God.
What a nice KO win for Randy. That's
Dude.
leg 2 of the one more round parlay. We got one leg left. It's David Onama. We don't care how he does it. Let's go.
Bro, I was getting so nervous during that. I'm like, he's never been finished. Don't fall into this trap.
All
Gaff,
into it.
Gaff just mentioned, guys, 2 or 3 legs down. David, we're going to go head to head on that fight. David
Fuck you.
Onama.
Is what I say.
right. Well, I'm 2 for 2 right now, all right? Last leg of this parlay is Anthony Smith, Mingyang, Zhang to not go the distance. I'm feeling good about that. Got the single on Giga, and then the 2-legger of Michel and Garry. So let's hope for the best there.
Disgusting round 2 KO.
Damn, that was sick.
I feel bad for Wellmaker because there's not the knockouts just keep coming. This guy had an early KO and he's like, all right, I definitely got the bonus. And now he's seeing that. He's like, fuck, that's even better than mine.
That was so good.
For the spray that came off of it, the stakes, the way he face planted and kind of froze there. He already broke his nose. The fact that he got dropped a little before that, it's just phenomenal fucking KO Randy fucking Brown. Wow.
That's a fight
That
of
got
the
me
night.
juiced.
All
That
right.
one got me juiced up.
Is that-
You were right about that bong rip too, boy.
Dude, right? We blew that good in the air. What happened?
And things went good. You feel me?
Dude. I felt like I had the same thing with the Aliskerov fight. I was so busy doing shit that when it started, I like didn't even have a second to lock in. And then when I finally decided to lock in, the fight ended. And I was like, all right, let's go.
Shout out to Rudeboy. Shout out to Rudeboy. Shout out to the Caribbean. Shout out to Jamaica. Shout out to fucking Rudeboy Randy Brown. Thank you, Randy.
Shout out Alan W for the $5. He said, wowza, what a KO. Also, you got to make sure you got no boogers before the stream since you're angled upward. And yeah. Do I have boogers?
Yeah, why you got to do him like that? Chill. You got some gold up there? You got some treasure?
I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. But appreciate you, Alan.
Damn,
Izzy
bro, Randy,
said-
you couldn't give us round 1, bro. You had to do round 2. Make me look like a fraud, dick.
Wait, Lazy said that I didn't even hear this call. Brendan Fitz said, Randy Brown lights him up in Kansas City. How do you like that smoke?
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Wish I heard that.
Oh, and Alex pointing out that another favorite wins.
Damn.
Teve said, thank you, Gaff. He's in all my multis, so that was getting so scary. Haha.
You're welcome.
Kyle said, Gaff with the praying hands. Phoenix said, bro, the graphic update is sexy as fuck. Let's go, Phoenix. Let's fucking go. Kim Bong-il said, Senko in a suit looking hot as ever. Alex said, why is everyone sleeping on a Boost? He's fought way tougher competition and is a more well-rounded fighter overall. Because we've also seen him finished. And Sean Strickland finished him. Like, Sean Strickland, like, is pretty much a meme for not finishing people. So, like, I don't know.
Good point.
He's a solid dog, a Boost. I will say that. But at the time when I took Michel, he was minus 160. I thought that was a good price. He's, what, minus 138 now or whatever? Like, probably could have taken a fucking flyer on him, but I preferred Giga.
Is the next fight Onama?
The next fight is Pereira, Abus, and then it's Onama. Just Bleed Radio said Abus is my stealth pick.
You're a sicko for that one.
Oh, what? In Tapology we're talking danger? Or because I don't think you bet, right?
I'm probably getting my ass kicked on Topology.
Bro, you're in first place. That's so
Wait,
funny. You're literally, I just refreshed and you're like, Jake was in first and now I refresh. You're in first out of nowhere. Like, I don't even know where the fuck you were before that.
How the fuck did that happen?
Wait, you know
I'll
what I
take
could
it.
do real quick? Here, let's do this. Can I log in? Yes.
Yeah, who the fuck's in fourth spot? Didn't I tell him I was fucking coming for him? Didn't I tell him? I gave him a warning. I said, I'm coming. You better fucking get your shit right next week. And I'm here, bitch. First place. Let's go.
Oh, wait. Why does it say Jake's in first now?
Oh, fuck you, Jake. We weren't supposed to share that we took each other's
Oh, wait.
picks.
Is this... Was this a wrong week or something? What the fuck is this?
Oh, you waited till I talked all my shit, huh?
No. Oh, no. It just... Sorry. So it was before the Randy Brown KO. Because now it
Gotcha.
just refreshed and now Jake's in first.
Fucking Jake called the KO. God damn it, Jake.
Here,
I
wait.
had
Let's
decision
see.
for that.
Oh, here we go, guys. It's not a great look, but it's a look nonetheless. At the current standings, Jake Von Amsterdam in first tonight. Danger Mouse in second. Nichols in third. Gaff, you're sitting in sixth, tied with Sleeto. I'm all the way down in 19th. Shout out Strum in the E. Shout out fucking, who else do we know here? Man Like Onyx, Werner, Kyle, Steve O, Jonah, Connor.
Well, I'm gonna pass you guys because
Nichols.
you guys all got Ian. So I'll pass you. It'll
Let's
happen.
fucking
I got
go.
some
Let's
ginger tea here, Alan. I forgot to mention. I got some ginger up in this motherfucker right here.
Not mint tea, though. Ginger tea.
Yeah, not mint. A little ginger, a little honey, a little turmeric.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
it's good. This thing keeps it fucking hot still. I forgot it was still hot. I burnt myself a little bit. Tongue hurts.
All right. Where were we? Got some bats in the cave. Abu Steph going to be the first and possibly the only underdog to win tonight. Eric said, new camera, Bong Island. Yes, sir. Daddy Fatsack said, Senko stuck for sure. Lazy said, Keith Peterson out here looking like Dalby's nose. Robert saying, if it's not too personal, what is your average weekly weed budget? I mean, dude, if I was buying weed every week,
Probably 100 a week.
that would just be annoying. I buy enough so I don't have to buy some once a week. So, yeah, I don't know. I can't really answer that. I'd have to do the math. Kim Bong-il said, a Neil Young live performance that was taped had to be video effects because he had a big coke booger that could be seen. That's hilarious.
Gotta pull those out. Gotta get the old harpoon, get it out of there.
Right as we fucking, you gotta bail when the fucking spam is coming, you know? Just Bleed said me and Jake be killing it, hence earlier comment, true, about team being on the same page and shit, yeah. Alan said user error. Alex said, such an exciting fight night, honestly, but can you already feel the incoming dread of Garry stinking it up for 5 rounds? I mean, not if he wins and cash.
He's
As long
gonna
as
lose.
As long as Michel put, I will say, I'm doing the old like jersey swap where like I'm going Ian Garry all night, but like I'll be ready to just fucking pull this out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta.
Okay. All right. Just know that I know you're on our team secretly.
No,
I know you're with the nerds.
no.
Hey, nerd. Hey, it's cooler over here. It's nicer on that side of the grass. You feel me? Who wants to be in that dirty, patchy old cut grass? I want to be over here where the fucking grass is undefeated. You feel me?
Alan, thank you for the $10. He said, throw that shit in your bong. He's talking about your tea, bro. He's talking about your ginger tea.
No, I want to enjoy this.
Yeah. I'm with you. I wouldn't throw that shit in either, but
it's so good too. I put a little too much honey, so it's extra sweet.
Kim Bong-il said Bong Island Luke buys by the QP, LOL. You know, whatever the legal limit is what I buy in New York, whatever that is. If anyone can Google that and let me know, that's exactly what I buy. I just say, give me the legal limit, and then that's what they do. Melker said, buying weed every week is my life, and I concur with Luke. It's annoying. Daddy Fat Sacks. Oh, I'll put you guys back. I didn't realize we weren't there. Daddy Fat Sack says, crowd just blew up when Lopez was on screen. Crazy how big bro has gotten. Greg said, did you make those yourself, Luke? What are we talking about? Did I make myself? Does anyone remember? Melker, why won't you buy a whole... the broken glasses we're talking? Yeah. So, stupidly enough, these actually did break for me when I was on a job, and I had black gaff tape, and I fixed them with black gaff tape, and they actually looked pretty good. And then I just still have them here because I haven't thrown them out. I've been meaning to replace them. And I was like, yeah, let me just throw masking tape over them so that they look like Fighting Nerds glasses. Also, Gaff requested these, and I'm just going to give it to him next time I see him. So they're technically Gaffs, but,
I was going to make some today, and I forgot. And then right before stream, I was going to use these glasses that I have to look at the sun. But then I was like, I can't see through them. And I would have to pop out the frames that you could look at the sun, and it would kind of defeat the point of those glasses. So I was like, I think I'm just going to take the L here.
I feel you. Alex said, why don't you buy a whole bunch and only do it once a month? Paul Greiser, what up, brother? Lazy said, I enjoy my weekly dispensary trip, trying a new strain each time, pursuing the wares, finding different products, etc. All right. Hell 17 said, who y'all got next fight?
Michel paid a sub.
Michel.
This is gonna be the last time I always go Michel Pereira TKO, and he always subs him. He TKOs him and basically yanks up a sub while they're half out because the ref's always late to get there. Right. So this time I'm gonna get ahead of it. We got Pereira sub. It's gonna hit.
Let's just get the fucking dub for Pereira. That's all I'm saying. Pereira subs, Gaff, what'd you get it at?
Plus 800. Oh.
Damn.
I also have it in a parlay that the first leg already cashed with Randy Brown TKO. The second leg is Michel Pereira sub, and the last leg is the cigarette liquor king himself, Carlos, the fighting nerd. Fuck your wife in the face, Prates, baby. Yeah. Let's go.
Gaff literally emailed me that when he sent me the pics. I was like, all right, chill, dude. I'm not eating Garry. Like, calm down. Like,
I want you to know how serious I am about my fighting nerds, bro. Fighting nerds all day. There ain't no way you see me bet against the fighting nerds. Nope. We may be in the cuck chair on Fridays, but we are not this Saturday. You feel me? You feel me? All right. So, no, we are rocking with Carlos Prates.
Robert said his local dispo had a discount, so he got an ounce for $88 today. That's a deal.
Nice.
Kim Bong Il said just the name of the strain he smokes. Paul says he's taking a boost by KO. That's bold. Greg said the fighting nerds glasses. Hell yeah, nice. Enjoy, Gav. Melker said, don't got that type of income, my friend. Liam said, picking up an ounce every week, only the best. Let's go, Liam. Kim Bong Il said, a boost isn't even a bus, for fuck's sake. Alex said, anyone from Germany here? Legal limit here is 50 grams of dry bud. Laughed my ass off. It's like 2 ounces. Melker said, in Thunderbolt, Ross voice reload. Bro, I don't know what that is. If you get the ref, my man. Dana Blanco says, Pereira wrestles cattle. You think he can't sub a bus? Y'all wild. Craig said, is that Carlos' government name, Gav? Kyle said, Carlos Prates makes me want to smoke cigarettes. Melker said, legal limit for us is 5 grams on your person. Not sure about your home. Hell 17 said, here in Oregon, it's 56 grams, I believe. That actually is 2 grams. 2 ounces. Just Bleed said, damn, Alex, I remember it used to be 8 grams or 7 or 8 grams or 7/8 of a gram in Amsterdam. Hell yeah. A lot of times you can ask dispensaries and they will sell you shake for dirt cheap. That's true. They make it easy in the UK. Any amount is legal. All right. Let's get focused on this fight. We got a fight to call. You guys know the drill. Let me set up my shit here. We got Michel.
Michel Pereira better come through, bro. He better come through. Yo, so Hayden Jay Iverson almost had a sick parlay. Hey Jive, I don't know if you guys know Hey Jive,
I don't
but
know what that is.
his parlay was Wellmaker
I forgot to
KO.
fix mine. Hold on.
It was Kwamba KO. It was Randy Brown KO round 1, Michel Pereira sub, and Carlos Prates KO. If he had Randy Brown KO round 2 instead of 1, it would be alive right now.
Damn,
So that's crazy.
that is crazy.
But yeah, he cooked. He cooked. I gotta hand it to him. He cooked this week. He's part of the Homo Fight team, like Moicano and his guy. Are they doing a choreographed dance right now?
Oh
Are they
my
doing
god!
a fucking
Let's
dance?
go, Michelle. Don't gas out on this.
What is happening?
Don't gas out on this, bro.
I feel so high. What is happening? I looked. I was like, "Is this really happening,
Dude? Look
I was
at this
like,
shit.
"Let's see this shit." Oh, there ain't no way he's losing after
To do
this.
this fucking buried on the main card is so good. Like, you're not even the main event. You're doing a choreographed fucking
They're not even
dance.
showing it anymore. What is this fucking stadium shot? They refuse to show him dancing.
I think they dead ass. I guarantee Dana called and said, "Don't show this shit." Probably doesn't want to fucking make people.
Encourage them. To
Yeah,
do that
encourage
too.
people. Yeah.
That's annoying because that shit was fire, bro. It was legit fire.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Damn.
sure someone has a good video of it. We'll see it on the
I can't
internet.
wait. I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be fun, especially if he wins. If he loses, it's gonna be even funnier. But that was great.
Duran said, "Bro, fuck your wife in the face is nasty work." Hell 17 said, "Gaff, have you heard of Jamaican stings?"
Jamaican stings?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I
What
don't
the
know
fuck
what
is
that is.
that?
I don't know. Just going through these. Oh, shout out Dane said everyone liked the stream. Listen to the man. Listen.
Yeah.
Gary gonna wrestle fuck for 25 minutes? I don't know. Bro, what the
He
fuck?
might
It's
get
commercial for
starched in
me. I'm
about
not seeing any of
45
it.
seconds.
Oh, Kyle, because we're watching on Fight Pass, so we get to see the walkouts and in between rounds. He didn't get to see. No one's seeing the dance during commercial
that's even
break.
worse that they covered it
Yeah.
up, bro. Like, why
Yeah.
would you let the Fight Pass people see that shit?
Yeah.
That was so dumb.
Michael in the house, what up? He said, "Big up my G's in the desert for Stagecoach. Let's go." Everyone went from thinking a Boost would beat Strickland, and now they don't think he can beat anyone. Greg said, "Yeah, my ESPN Plus is still on an ad. Also, ESPN Plus never shows walkouts. I hate it. Ready when you guys are." That's a good point. We do need to.
For Biggity Bong Mayor?
Yeah. Duran said, "Stream East didn't show the walkouts. I didn't get no walkouts on Hulu. Yeah, I haven't seen a single walk. Yeah, because you guys are all watching on an ESPN Plus or ESPN affiliated stream. We're watching on Fight Pass, so it's the international stream essentially. And if you're in the US, you honestly can't get it. We have an account, but I've explained this before. It's a whole long thing. I don't want to get into too many details about it, but essentially, we're watching on Fight Pass.
Fight Pass, baby. I'll say 100, bitch. Let's go.
Whoo!
Plus 800. I'm ready.
All right, I'm ready to. Let's fucking go. This one's for Michel. Cheers. Everyone liked the stream. Thank you.
Randy, you gave me energy. You gave me life. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, my boy. Had to clear that.
Randy. Kyle said, Luke Thomas dies on a lot of dumb hills, but I will say he's so right about ESPN Plus. It's full dog shit. I wish I could like that video he put out on ESPN Plus 100 times.
Luke Thomas dies on the hills like he's in Silo.
I know. Alan said ESPN sucks. How is Disney main corporate not absolutely pissed at them for fucking everything up? See, the funny part about that is me and Gaff used to work for the company that runs Fight Pass, and we would get bitched at all day, every day from clients and customers alike that our stream sucked and went down, and like admittedly at times they were really bad. You don't get any complaints now from people on Fight Pass, I will say. Compared to ESPN.
Come on,
Plus.
Michelle. Get this subber for the dubber.
Round 1, baby. Let's go.
Oh, shit. Clip him and throw that sub up on him. Come on now. Clip him good, baby. This is going to be the one time he just knocks him out. I'm going to be like, God damn it, Michel.
I'd take it.
Funny because I say, God damn it, Michel, because one of my friends, his baby mama's name is Michel. And
So it's extra fun.
I always say that all the time to her. I'm like, God damn it, Michelle. So like when I just said it now, it gave me a flashback. I was like, why is that so familiar?
You're like, wait, she here? What the fuck?
Yeah.
PC would always make the joke. He didn't make it this week. A bird, a plane, a boost. Oh, a big right hand from
yeah, that scared me. Landed right on the shoulder. Quarter inch to the left. that might have put him out.
Oh, we should do a fucking bet Jenny in between rounds.
I thought you were gonna say paw grip. I was like, bro, we just took one.
I did word it like we were gonna do it. Ooh. Get your votes in, guys, if you haven't already, because I'm gonna end it in between rounds. Oh, if we get there. Oh God, left hand looks like it might have wobbled. Pereira. Oh, big head kick from Abus. But Pereira just eat that shit. Oh, but he's getting fucking laid on. This is... Abus is landing big shots here. Pereira, did you gas yourself out with that fucking dance, bro? Throw some explosive shit. I want to see a flying knee in this bitch.
Was it a boost at 185 at one point? Oh, this is 185. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I thought Pereira was still down at 70.
Oh, Abus shoots and gets the takedown. Oh, nice ground and pound too. Pereira gets back to his feet. Damn, bro.
Not looking good.
Yeah, no.
Not done looking goodies. We gotta hope he gasses and he yanks the sub in round 3 now.
I like how you're just skipping round 2. You're like in round 3.
All right. He's playing this smart. I gotta give it to him. He's not looking gassed yet. I'd really be concerned if he was, though, because he hasn't really done shit yet. Oh, sweaty.
WSMF Peggy said, cheers, fellas. Joined just in time to sync up a bong hit. Let's go.
Nice. Come on, baby. Get this motherfucker.
Come on, you mofo.
Plenty of time left. Michelle tends to surprise us. It's never a round 1 finish, is it? It's always like, oh man, he's losing this fight. Oh, he dropped him. Oh, he's on a sub.
Yeah, but he's like not even doing anything where it's like giving like, oh, he's having success with that. Maybe he'll do that again in round 2. Like he's not even like.
He usually looks like a world beater.
He looks timid. Yeah, he's not throwing anything.
And these Russian guys, they come ready. There ain't no, let's feel it out. They're right at you from the start of the fucking bell. So that could be throwing his game off a little bit too, because he tends to start slow.
Imagine the feed was on a delay, dude, and he starts doing that fucking stupid dance, and he like twists his ankle, and they're like, "Quick, cut away!"
Yeah.
And they like I don't know, like some weird shit. He's like,
I believe it.
all right, guys, we're gonna do the bet Jenny real quick in between rounds. Hopefully, you guys voted for A again. Let's see what A is. We already got E and Garry, and we are taking E and Garry by knockout.
I'm not taking it. I already
Not
have it.
taking it. Oh,
I already have it.
All right. Fair enough.
I have it in the CP units. So, I hope you have. You know what? I'll just throw my round 3 in, whatever it is, because it's gonna be 2.5 probably, right? Or 3.5.
It's gonna be like
set.
2, 3, or 1. I don't even remember at this point. I just put in whatever line I want.
I hope you get under whatever it is, so we can both basically bet round 3. Let's go.
How'd you score that round?
I think it's pretty obvious. Magomedov, easy
10-9.
round. 10-9er. You know what? Give me that 10. I'm just kidding. Yeah, 10-9.
I mean, it wouldn't have been crazy for you to say that.
It's so crazy. Look how big that crowd is. Like, imagine sitting there and watching the fight from there, bro. I'm looking at the screen the whole time. The whole time. There's no way I'm looking at the cage from that far back. What? Unless I fucking zoom in on my phone and have my phone in front of me like this. That's the only way. That is the only way. I need to see this shit, man. Like, I remember when I was there at MSG for the BMF fight. It was so far up that I watched the screen the whole time. And I remember talking to my cousin the whole time. I was like, this is annoying because I just want to grab beers and fucking watch it. And I can't go grab beers because I got to wait for it. Like, it was so annoying. So that's why I haven't been back to Avenge.
I was just going to say, I never like truly enjoy it when I'm there as much as I would at home.
Yeah. Plus with the commentary, plus you get the backstage stuff, and so you get so much more. Like, imagine being in the stadium at England and not knowing that Leon and fucking Masvidal had a little brawl backstage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like shit like that. So you just miss a whole lot of shit.
Or like
commentators.
A fight was canceled on the card. There's no like in arena announcement for that.
Exactly. So you're just like, why the fuck is this fight next?
Wait, did they change the card? Where's that fight? Like,
it's so annoying.
Or like you don't see shit up. You're like, whoa, what did he even hit him with? Like, it looked like he didn't even hit him. And like, there's really good replays of it that we're not seeing. Or they say in the replay, like, it turns out his leg was broken going into that.
And you have to find out on social media. It's tough.
Like a fucking piece of shit.
It's almost like a vacuum you're in, like a shitty vacuum. Like you're there at the fight, but you're almost not there. You're almost outside the stadium watching on a screen, it feels like.
Good takedown defense here from Pereira. I keep wanting to call him Poeton. But again,
he's got to step on the gas.
Lazy Bed said it best. Why is he doing nothing? Benny said at least 2/3 of what Magomedov's corner was telling him was don't rush.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Rowan said not to be unkind, but fingers crossed Garry wins, yet suffers a serious voice box injury, so he may never speak again. I won't even be rooting for Ian Garry. Well, besides the mystery bet, I won't even be rooting for Ian Garry if Pereira doesn't win because that's my parlay is them two. Might have
then
to
you
put
might
on
as
those.
well hop on the Prates.
I was just
plus
gonna say
money
I might as well put those glasses on sooner than we thought.
To do that dance number, come out and do this is hilarious, actually.
No, it's not. It's fucking.
It is just building his case against it right now.
It's
like,
making.
Yeah, I know you want to do this shit, but like, look, I hated this twice, and he gassed out both times.
This is some shit where Dana's gonna like cut him over it, bro.
Yeah.
Also, he fucking. It's making me think more and more that he hurt himself doing the dance.
Yeah. He did some type of flip or some shit.
We didn't see those last 10 seconds. Maybe he did noticeably land like awkwardly, and we fucking didn't even get to see it. This round sucks.
I'm about to scour social media right now. I have to do it. I have to. I'm gonna find this shit, bro. I swear it.
he throws the knee, but that's about it.
There's gonna be a round 3 finish if we do get one.
So I will say nothing's really happened in this round, right? Has Abus done anything?
No.
Like, I'm not saying Michel has, but, like, no one really has. If Michel could just throw, like, a strike every once in a while, I would argue that he could steal this round. Yo, Duran just gifted 20 fucking memberships. Let's go, Duran. Appreciate you, brother. Walter, you get one. Reddy Samedi, you get one. Zanny Pacquiao, you get one. Nick Mars, you get one. Rand, you get one. Ben Hodgson, you get one. G. Williams, you get one. Abdul Latif, you get one. Sid, you get one. Farflight, you get one. Chaz Emmerich, you get one. Brooke Solomon, you get one. Tim McKay, you get one. Son of Cal, you get one. Real James Ladner, you get one. Cooper, you get one. Big as fuck, Big AF, you get one. Jose Polanco Jr. gets one. Andre Mota gets one. And Shifty gets one. Let's fucking go. Thank you very much, Duran.
I'm watching it right now, but none of them have it past the shit that we saw. This is annoying.
Bro, I don't care what anyone says. I'm giving this round to fucking Michel on my scorecards. Yeah, you heard it right. It's fucking 1-1 going into the third, right? This fight sucks.
Okay, wait. Okay, they're doing some crisscrossy. Oh, it's the same thing we saw. God damn it.
Gaff, how'd you score that round?
10-10.
10-10?
Yeah, it's a 10-10 for me.
All right. I like doing fucking being wild with the scorecards. Gaff with the 10-10 round, guys. That's what happens. Vincent said, damn. Eric says this kind of sucks. Signature Sound said, ZZZ round, like he's sleeping. Robert said, this sounds like Oprah. You get a thing. You get a thing. Yeah. Well, shout out Duran, man, with the 20 memberships. Kim Bong-il said, hopefully a boost was just taking that round off. Told y'all Pereira is a can crusher. 2-0 a boost. 2-0 a boost. Fight is not good, but I have it 1-1. I like that. I like that.
Could come down to this. Michel Pereira. Pereira, Pedancer, whatever you want to call him. Let's hope he's the answer. Let's go.
I don't think he is.
He's not. He's more questions now. Just more fucking questions.
Melker said Michel did land more significant strikes. Is that factual? I didn't see the fucking thing.
Maybe he saves it for round 3 and now he just goes crazy because he knows he has the gas for 5 minutes.
Bro, he just went like almost 5 rounds with Fluffy Hernandez. And yeah, he got his ass beat the whole time, but like cardio-wise, he was there the whole time.
That's true.
Like, it wasn't like he gassed out and that's why Fluffy won. Fluffy just fucking dominated him.
He's taxing the body of Abus in this round. I've seen a lot of teep kicks, a lot of punches, and a lot of straights to the stomach. He's trying to attack the gas tank of Abus. So hopefully he'll get him to lean down and yank up a sub in this last round here. It's going to be a fucking boring decision.
Yank up a sub. Lazy said, no shit, last night Adelaide Bird scored 2 10-10 rounds in the same fight on a Tough Enough card. That's crazy. Dude, I saw that Tough Enough card had some like decent people fighting on it. MMA Sedan said Pereira jumping Hamzat with this amazing performance. Melker said in the second round he had more significant strikes. Interesting. Kyle said pray for Sal D'Amato special.
I mean,
I think everyone look at the people in the crowd with the phones out.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
I mean, it's fuck them. No, I don't like it. Fuck them.
Okay, Luke Tommy.
No, like that's some fucking like boo it all you want if you're really that much of an asshole, but like, bro, get the fuck out of here with this is like wooing, which is a Luke Thomas thing to say, but it's true. Oh, nice knee there. I don't care if that shit was illegal. They didn't call it.
No,
Let's
it was
go.
on the way up. I'm pretty sure it was.
Maybe something's wrong with one of his or both of his hands.
Maybe there's something wrong with his legs too.
No, because he's throwing the knee willingly, but obviously you can only throw the knee in close, and like he's only been in close so many times. So like, he just threw two hands right there. Like he threw that knee against the cage and was like, or to the head and was like, oh fuck yeah, dude, I got full force in the knee, like nothing else though.
You were brave to take that over 2.5. It just cashed.
Yeah, I did not take that.
He really is taxing that body. He's just going all body shots right now.
I did have over 1.5 in a parlay, but I also have Michel Pereira in like 3 different parlays.
Big left from a boost.
A
Taxing
bird.
that body.
Oh, fuck. Big right hand. Fuck, that's not good because that was definitely the biggest strike of the round. Michel, you could have stole this shit. Don't get fucking rocked here. Oh my god, he eats another. Throw a fucking flying knee, bro. It's your best weapon. It really is.
Wild shit. He'll end up on his back like Chris Weidman.
I don't give a fuck. He's gonna lose at this point anyway.
I didn't get that hurt, and he was pretty much winning this round for me.
Yeah, but that was the biggest strike of the round by far.
Yeah, right here. Well, yeah. I thought he had a good strike before that, but yeah, I don't even remember it. So, case in point. We got 65 seconds to make something happen. And it looks like he's gassing. Hey, you underestimate your 5 minutes of power. Come on.
Oh, good stuff.
Yes,
good stuff.
Yes, land some strikes on the way up. Another big knee.
Imagine he gets the guillotine here, bro.
That'd be wild. Grab your bicep. Grab your bicep. I know you want it.
Oh, big left.
The bigger of the two, yeah. Why is he so bouncy like that? Oh god, this isn't good.
He's just getting like, bounced back on all of them.
Yeah, this is not great optics. He needs to land something big. Spinning elbow, fucking flying fucking triangle leg knee bar, whatever. I don't know, just something, bro. Do something. Michel, we can't lose like this. Yes, yes. Come on, more of that. Yes, more of that, Michel. Yes, Michel. Come on.
I don't know. You think how are you scoring it?
10-10.
Get the fuck out of here with that. Seriously?
No, I'm gonna give it to Michel, bro. I'm gonna call this a draw, bro. I'm gonna call this a draw.
All right. What is it? 29-29?
Yeah. 29-29.
All right. I'm gonna just be real and say that was a Michel Pereira round. Let's fucking go, baby. 29-28.
Adelaide, please tell me you're in the building, girly. Sal, my guy. Cats is on me. If you're in the building, you feel me? Come on, Sal. Come on, buddy.
Let's go. Let's go. We need Pereira to bring it home.
They got the camera on him. I feel good about that. Bro, he didn't do a dance number and lose, bro. There's no way. There's no way he did a dance number and lost, bro. We got this. We got this. There's no way. There's no way he did a dance number and lost. There's no way. There's just no way.
Oh,
there can't be a way.
Peter with the classic, thank you for the $2 Australian, Peter, with the classic 27-27 clearance J.
I love Peter.
Everyone loses every round. Thank you, Peter.
That's how I feel hilarious. At the end of this one. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, here we go.
Oh, sweat. My stomach, the butterflies.
They're showing Michel. It's got to be a split. Why are we only on Michel? All 3 judges?
Let it be sick.
30-27.
Oh.
A boost. 30-27. Fuck. All right, so I'm officially off the Ian Garry train. Other than I've been telling people for weeks now that Ian Garry's gonna win. So maybe I should get back on that train.
Welcome to the dark side, my
I
friend.
don't know what to go with now. Should I do like a Garry? What's the Garry sub Prates KO prop?
Well, you already got the mystery bet for Garry.
Right, but I think Garry might win by sub. Oh, dude, Garry sub Prates KO is plus 100.
Bro, you should take, if you think Gary's going to win, you should take Garry by finish at plus 225 and Garry decision at plus 225. They're the same.
I'm not going to do finish, though, because I still got to throw in the mystery bet, and that's already a KO bet, which I know isn't a total hedge, but at least, like, I already just got to throw that in.
Yeah.
Also, then I could just root for Prates KO, which I truly think is the only way he wins this fight.
I need Onama now. Pereira just killed my big parlay. So I need Onama to win.
Oh, dude, well, I need fucking Giga, so we're beefing. I made it my Instagram. You sent me that fucking video, the Deontay Tyson Fury shit, and I put it on my story. That should have me dying. But that's us right now. And that's us. That was us in the main event. But it turns out it ain't happening.
Yeah, it's happened a couple fights early, but hey, here we are.
Yeah, we're here. We're here. The chat
It's
is
not
full
your
of
time,
the
it's my
fucking.
time.
The chat is full of the spam. Otherwise, I'd throw the chat up right now. But they're showing Macy Barber. She's fighting the Blanche.
Great fight between two up-and-comers. Gaio fighting nerds! Fighting fucking nerds! Fighting nerds, baby. Fighting nerds.
Tim Elliott. Look at that beard
Elliott
he's
in the
got.
house. Digging it.
Yeah,
Yo,
who
imagine
you
if it was,
got? Macy Barber or Erin Blanchfield? You know what I mean?
I was a big believer in Macy was the future, but after it was weird that he was doing that shit to Ian Garry when he has a fight booked against Usman, by the way. But
that is weird.
what were we even talking about?
Planting the seed. Blanchfield Barber.
Oh yeah, I believed in Barber earlier in her career, and then so many blunders happened, and she kept making the same mistakes over and over again. So I kind of fell off the wagon. But Blanchfield is kind of who Barber kind of wanted to be, essentially. God bless you. So
Thank you.
I
gotta get a
kind of
tissue.
have
One
to
second.
go with Blanchfield here. Red Blanchfield had a fantastic performance in her last fight.
I wasn't talking about the fight at all, by the way.
Oh,
I'm just
I'm gonna
joking.
have to go Barber.
I'm gonna have to go Barber. Just Bleed says a boost takes me into the lead. Oh shit.
Wow, you fucking dirty bastard. How did you sneak that one in there?
Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look. Where
How
is
did
it
you
on this?
sneak past us with that one? A boost.
I'll go over. JBR, Danger Mouse, JBR sitting in first. Robert 1959 in second. Jake Von Amsterdam in third. Nichols in fourth. Dapper Platypus fifth. Gaff and Sleeto tied
I
in
didn't
sixth.
Oh,
Slim 223 in eighth. Sean Nichols ninth. Man Like Onyx 10th. I'm sitting in 19th still. What do I got here? Should we visit my page and see what I got? Let's see. Let's see. I had Pereira by decision. I mean, I was close, man. I felt like I was close. I got Chikadze by decision.
You're going down, Luke.
Let's see what Gaff
Going
has.
down.
Let's see what Gaff has.
Onama.
Onama decision. All right. Let's see what the actual fucking people who get shit right in this are. Danger Mouse, what you got? Chikadze decision, baby. Let's go. Danger Mouse knows. He knows what's good. Let's go, Danger.
Don't do it to me, Chikadze. Don't take everything I've worked for, motherfucker.
You're taking everything I worked for.
All my parlays are dead. All I need is Onama to maybe be okay. So don't do this. Don't be that guy.
Kim Bong Il said, "Where's James Krause?" Jail? No, I don't know. Alex said Abus ranked and Aliskerov not being the top 15 after today's card is just hilarious. Hilarious. I said that weird. I said that like the chick in fucking White Lotus. Yeah. Aliskerov, though, has beaten like. First of all, before tonight, he had 0 wins over anyone in the UFC. So his only win over a person in the UFC currently is Andre Muniz tonight. And he might not be in the UFC for much longer. So to say Aliskerov should be ranked over Abus is a little bit of a stretch. But I mean, he technically just beat a ranked fighter. Abus, that is. So. Wheels said Barber cleans up, I think. Barber cleans up, honestly. All right. Alex said, I wish more UFC fighters were like Buckley, both in and out of the cage, to be honest. He's 100% dope. I didn't like him that much. He's growing on me a lot. I like him a lot now. Joseph Elliott said, did my comment get deleted for a bus joke? Did it get deleted or did I just miss it? I didn't see anything about a bus joke. If it didn't show up, I didn't delete it. So the only things I delete are these fucking spammers. Kyle said, LOL, James Krause is pivoting to making real estate investor guru videos. It's crazy. That is fucking crazy.
All right.
I remember him tweeting that shit.
Good for him, I guess. You know? I
guess you got to do what you got to do.
You're making me want to cash out, but I'm not going to.
Do it, Gaff. Nope. Do it.
Can't do it. I promised the people I wouldn't do that anymore.
All right, I promised the people. You got Onama money line?
Yeah, just money.
And it'll cash. What is the actual odds on that now?
Plus 239.
239. All right. And then I have Chikadze money line at plus 160. There we go with that.
I'm nervous.
Over under the amount of people that pop into the stream and go, how'd you get Onama plus 239? What book is that? Blah, blah, blah. Which is the only thing I don't like about the way I set up these graphics. But I do like how we can just change them on the fly. I think that's pretty cool. Also,
Onama money. Oh, I see. To cash the parlay.
Yeah. Let's do the last mystery bet while we got,
Please be under. Please be under. Please be under.
Let's take. I guess it'll do it. There we go. All right, we got Ian Garry. We got knockout. You guys voted for C this time, so let's see what that be. C is under 2.5. You said please be under, right?
Yeah, so I could do round 3. Round 3, Ian Garry TKO to fulfill the prophecy of the CP units.
I forgot about that. All right, so hold on.
Garry
by KO. Where's the same game parlay shit? Here it is. We got Garry. We got under 2.5, which is plus money.
This is leg 2 of the Factory X parlay and the last leg of the Missouri parlay, by the way.
It is. My blind ass can't read this for shit. Hold on.
I'm going to guess plus 1,400.
It is plus 525.
Way off.
Yeah. Way off is right. Let me edit this lower now. And where is it? Plus 525 for the Garster. All right, so now that the mystery bet is set, we could fucking go back to this shit and get ready for the next fight.
Come on, Onama. Bring the money home, Papa. Is Marab in another corner tonight? Because that would actually make me feel great about this. I think if he's in another corner, I'm like, oh, we're getting the
You're
dub.
like, we got this.
Immediate win. If Marab's in your corner, you're taking the L. Not only that, you're getting finished too.
The best part is he was probably in Aljo's corner against like Evloev the last time out too. Like the streak probably goes back decently far. I literally tweeted at the start of that Chelsea Chandler fight, like Marab in the corner with like the eye emoji, like, oh shit. And then she got finished 2 minutes later. It was like, oh.
Interesting to see Beneil Dariush in the corner. Didn't know they trained together.
Kings, baby. Kings MMA. Oh, or is he training at Bloodline? Because he's got Cub in the corner too. Cub Swanson.
Yeah, I didn't even see Cub back there.
Cub and is that Cheeto too? Closest to us?
No, I don't think that's Cheeto.
I can't see him yet.
Dude.
No, you're right. It's that. All right, guys, I couldn't see him, so don't judge me on that.
If it was Cheeto, though, I would have cashed out so quick. I'm like, that's a fucking trio right there. Oh, man.
I mean, dude, it still is a trio. Because now I'm thinking he cross-trains at Bloodline and Kings. And, like, personally, I don't think Kings has ever really been all that. I know Rafael Cordero is super respected and shit, but...
God, I'm going to be pissed if Onama loses.
Giga. Donovan asked, how many bong rips so far? What fight is this?
4.
We did 1, 2, 3. I don't even think we did an inaugural one. I think we just did one on the first fight.
Yeah.
So we're about to do our 4th. Are you ready, by the way, Gaff?
I did not pack it. I will be ready.
All right. Melker said, I haven't watched Onama that much. How good is he? So he got like a vicious knockout. Was it his last fight, maybe? But we've seen him lose before, too. Let me pull up his record quick. David Onama. He lost to Nate Landwehr, which isn't a bad loss. And he lost to Mason Jones, who's fighting next weekend against Jeremy Stevens. Gaff, what do you think the odds are in that fight? Jeremy Stevens versus Mason Jones.
Jeremy plus 150.
Jeremy plus 450.
Oh, give me Jeremy KO at plus 900.
Dude, give me Jeremy just in general. Like, I'm thinking I'm taking Jeremy in the breakdown. Like, I don't know. Against Mason Jones? Like, why?
Des Moines, Iowa.
Exactly. And he's
Jones
11.
Like fucking England or whatever.
Yeah, he's from Wales, I think. He's 11-1 as a pro in Iowa. Jeremy Stevens. Granted, they were all in the first, 14 fights of his career, but still. He had, a couple sprinkled in random he had one in, Kansas or some shit, but...
I need me some Jeremy Stevens, baby. I'm ready, by the way.
All right, hold on. Let me, All right, yeah, let's just do it. I could start the clock while we're repping it. Cheers. Appreciate everyone. Please like the stream if you haven't already. And I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Let's fucking go. Let's go, Giga! Now I'm going to start it. All right, we're ready. All right, let's go.
I missed. Giga's going to win this fight. God damn.
He's already kicking the shit out of him. Onama needs to wrestle if he's going to beat Giga, in my opinion. And I don't know if he... I think his ego is going to make him... Most of his wins come by KO. I think he's going to want to strike, but,
It could be a ground and pound, right?
You're right, but he averages less than a fucking takedown. And he's had, a lot of UFC fights at this point. He's had 7 UFC fights. So, that's a pretty good sample size to average less than one takedown. That's not... he pretty much averages less than a takedown at that point. Giga kick. Wait, Giga knocked out Cub Swanson.
Did he?
Yeah, I'm just remembering that.
Maybe
Wasn't
it was
that-
before they started training together?
That was like his first big step up. Yeah, body kick and punches. Knocked him out in a minute on the Dom Reyes Yuri Prohaska card. May 2021. Oh, he got a knockout in the fight before that. I was going to say the big knock on him was like he was on a big win streak, but he hadn't finished anyone. And then he got that head kick knockout, which was sick. And then he knocked out Cub, and it was like, oh, this guy's fucking sick. Like,
Okay.
and then Calvin Kattar exposed him and injuries, and hasn't been the same since. Spinning back kick from Giga. He's got a
Giga
great.
throwing a lot.
If he can keep up this pace, dude, he looks fucking great right now. This is what I was saying to you. Giga's had 50 kickboxing bouts, and mostly in glory, too. Like, not some shit kickboxing promotion, like, legit. Oh, shit.
Ooh!
Onama looked like he stumbled him a little bit there. Wasn't even a big shot either.
But now he's got him up against the fence, which is not good for Giga.
I think Giga might have just hopefully reacted weird to that. But it didn't actually really hurt him, kind of thing. Like, it was the first time getting hit, so he kind of just went like, oh, that doesn't happen in sparring. I mean, I'm making that up, but it's working out.
I'm hoping.
Oh, Onama's got Yusuf Zalal, obviously Mark Montoya, and Zach Cummings, it looks like, in his corner. Factory
Onama
X.
coming on in the second half of this round.
Zalal's actually calling, like, majority of the calls here.
He's a really good coach, apparently. I've been hearing a lot of things about Yusuf Salal.
Yeah, I didn't
Being a
realize.
really good
Like,
coach.
he's, like, over-talking Montoya.
He's probably one of his students. Makes sense. Montoya could be phasing out.
Just kind of wild. That's so interesting. Oh.
Come on, Onama.
Joseph said whatever the guess is on bong rips, he's taking the over. Oh, does Giga have him hurt here? Oh no, I'm trying to get the takedown here. Giga, don't get fucking taken down, brother. Break the hands. Ah, he got him down. Hell 17 said, has there been a mystery bet that hit yet? Yeah, 9 of them. 9 and 62 lifetime. Even with that takedown, dude, I'm taking the fucking... This is Giga's round still. Can you admit that or no?
10
Look a takedown, bro. Like, he's not even doing anything. I'm just worried about the rest of the fight now. Does he try and get him down quicker in round 2, you know?
I mean, I definitely would.
All right. I'm scoring at 10-9 Giga. Montoya just said, God damn it. You're going 10-9 Onama, or you're going something else?
No, I'm going Onama. It's never an easy win, huh?
Where are we at? Oh, Lazy Bed said Giga apparently approached Cub after his last loss to Arnold Allen and asked him to come into his corner because of the fight they shared. That's interesting. That fight lasted a minute or some shit, though. I just looked it up. A minute and 3 seconds. He's like, brother, we shared a moment.
He's like, I shared a moment. You were
Lazy
just
said-
there in spirit.
Lazy said he's high, so he might be misremembering, but either way. Wheels Up said Jones money line from me. Alex said, why are Gaff's clouds always so much more dense than Luke's? It's obviously the type of bud. Because I've noticed that with my bud that there's some buds I could take like the tiniest hit and it'll blow out like the biggest cloud, and then others I take a fat ass hit and like nothing comes out. Wheels Up said Stevenson is cooked. Mike Collins said denser cloud suggests less inhalation. Mike said, what up, y'all? Just Bleed said, sup, Mike. Peter said, 100% Giga round. Eric said, great fight, 1-0 Giga. Melker said, yep, still 10-9 Giga. Good said, 1-zip Giga. Mike said, does depend what you mean, though. It's just hotbox the room. Is that could just be a smaller room with less airflow. All right. Let's go, Giga. The thing about the Cub and Giga thing too is like Bloodline is in Cali, and I know Kings is obviously in Cali. I don't know if they're in the same. Cali's obviously a huge fucking state.
Yeah.
But if they're in like roughly, if they're both in LA or both in San Diego or something, like that would make sense that like he cross trains at both.
Come on, Onama, big round.
Come on, Giga. Nice straight right. Oh, and he shoots though and gets him down, dude. Giga's the fucking worst with takedowns.
Feeling better. Feeling better about the round. That's right. Keep him on his back.
Come on, Giga. Robert said, does LT actually crop dust people as often as he claims, or is that just another bit? I mean, he definitely farts in public often. I'll say that much. Peter said, get up and kick that liver, Giga, right? Lazy said, took Onama. God, this fucking dinks. Took Onama 7 minutes to do what he should have done in the first 30 seconds. Yeah. But he got my hopes up in the meantime. Marc-Antoine Dussault said, sup, donks, better late than never. What up, man? How you doing?
Better
Get
late
up,
than
Giga.
never, but never late is better.
Get up. Love the new look for the stream, by the way. Thank you, brother. All new setup.
That's right. Lace those legs up. He can't sub you. He's Giga Chikadze. Let's go.
Get up, Giga. Get up. Oh, my God, dude. The fact that you're letting this guy fucking look like a fucking D1 wrestler right now. Like,
just enjoy the fight, Luke. Hush your lips. Just enjoy the fight for what it is.
Well, it's going to be 1-1 if it lasts. I just, like, Giga's so helpless. It's not like, there's a lot of people who get taken down and you see that you're, like, not too worried. You're like, all right, but they're going to get up because they're active on the ground. Like, he's not even fucking trying.
Ooh, big elbow.
Mike said, Luke, I must say you look particularly high, good sir. It's probably the new camera. That, now you guys are really seeing it. Also, that's why I'm looking down. Like the camera's up now, so I'm looking down. Maybe that's why. But I'm also looking over at the TV. I don't know. Probably just high. I mean, dude, he looks like Therese Finney out here. He's not doing anything.
Stop. What happened in that fight? Who won that fight, by the way?
I mean, I cashed Therese, so I'm not even going to lie on that, but, you know. Giga just knocks him out. All right.
Stop
All right.
wasting your energy pumping up the crowd. We needed this win. We need this win, Onama. Oh.
I'm going Onama on that. I mean, yeah, even his corner just told him, Benil just told him it's 1-1. But Gaff's saying it's 2-zip, right?
2-zip, baby.
Oh, no, sorry. Take a quick look at the chat.
That's wrestle, baby. That's wrestle. Come on.
Arm triangle, no ground game whatsoever. He keeps looking at it. Giga isn't even 1 billion. Chikadze is probably just high. Damn, if Giga loses, it'll ruin my parlay. The red lights didn't help. What's your bets for the main and co-main? I got co-main does not go the distance, and I had Ian Garry money line, but I had to fucking bail. All right, I had to bail on it. Fucking whatever it's called. What is it called, guys? Didn't start the clock in time. I had Ian Garry money line, but it was parlayed with Michel Pereira. That's what I was trying to say that whole time. Oh, my clock's way ahead. I'm pausing it for a sec. We are at 37, 36. Okay. Let's see.
Giga a little more stationary now that he's more tired. Ooh, big knee from Onama. Ooh, big left from Onama. Ooh, big jab from Onama. Onama might have bloodied his nose up. Seeing a little redness on Giga's nose. Giga landed some big hooks. He's coming back with some shit now. Onama's probably going to look to wrestle soon. Look for that shot. Can't waste too much time. Wow, Giga went right into his range, and he didn't go for the takedown. That was crazy.
Giga looked so good in round 1. And remember, I was like, if he can keep up this pace, man, blah, blah, blah. Like, he couldn't.
The pace is gone, yeah. Come on, Onama.
He
Get a
looks so
takedown, bro. I don't
stagnant
want this fucking to be a splitty. I need you to get the takedown and make it sure. Stop trying to please the fucking crowd. Michael Chandler loses that way, okay?
Giga,
Don't be Michael Chandler. Be Joe Pyfer.
Giga, opposite advice. Opposite advice. Don't let this motherfucker take you down. Keep this shit standing. Pick him apart on the outside like you're doing, baby. Keep exchanging. Look, your corner's getting into it. You're landing. The kicks to the body are key. Don't throw that fucking... What the fuck was that, an axe kick?
You should have shot right there,
What
bro.
the
He could have
fuck
went
is it?
right under that axe kick.
Get out of here with that shit. Big overhand right whiffs, but that's all right, brother. Don't gas out on these. 3 whiffs in a row. Don't gas out on these. Don't gas out. You got this. You got
Go
this.
for the takedown, Onama. What are we waiting for?
You're the more experienced fighter here. Do not get the underhooks if this man shoots. You better be ready.
I'm dying right now. What is wrong with this kid? Go for the takedown, David Onama. Oh my God, that scared the shit out of me. David Onama, if you don't shoot for a fucking takedown in the next 20 seconds, I'm gonna lose.
Oh, and right as you say that, he shoots.
Oh, thank you, God. Thank you. Oh, thank you, David Onama. Thank you, MMA gods. I appreciate you guys. Now let's get over, land some strikes, land some bows, keep him here for the rest of this round. Sip some beers with the crew. Sip some beers with Anthony Smith after he gets a couple of lumps from that Asian dude. Come on, baby. Oh, that was so sweaty, bro. It was so unbelievable. Why is it so sweaty? Why was it so sweaty? Why didn't he just go for the takedown immediately?
See how he doesn't even work to get up? He just accepts bottom position and he does nothing.
He knows.
Like,
a
bro,
gazelle knows when it's eaten too. It just stops
work
running.
to get to your feet. Kick off the hips. What do you like? Try something.
That's right. Come on. Big shots. Big shots. Come on. Aoli's in the house now. He's back. Back after his hiatus. You want to say what up to the streamies? You little fat pig.
Oh, let's go, Aoli. Let's
He's
fucking go.
back. He's back in his crib dancing like a motherfucker.
Let's go. Keep him up. Keep him up. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Flood the chat with them Aoli emojis. Flood him.
Let's go.
Let
Let's
him
go.
up.
Let's go.
Let him up.
Aoli in this bitch. Aoli
him
in
up,
this
Ayo.
bitch. Aoli. Aoli. Aoli in this bitch. Let's go.
He's so confused.
I love it.
He's like, what the fuck just happened? I woke up from my nap and got dangled in front of lights. That victory dance, Ayo. That's a victory dance we just did. And Onama 29-28 victory dance. Imagine he buggy choked Onama right now. I'd just cry real tears. I would actually cry real tears.
Shout out Peter for the $5 He said, how the fuck do you fight professional MMA for 10 years and not learn how to get up, for fuck's sake? Yeah.
Let's fucking go, baby. We pulled
can
a
agree.
robbery tonight, baby. Let's cash that one more round parlay. Let's cash it with the Missouri native. Let's cash that shit right now. No fuckery on the judges' scorecards. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
This is bullshit.
10-8
This is
Onama
fucking
is
bullshit.
my last. 10-8 was my last fucking round.
10-8?
You might as well, yeah, put it in, Luke. Yeah, put it in and stare at the
Oh, my
10-8.
10-8. I can't wait to see your tune change next time one of your guys gets wrestle fucked.
I told you not to go. I said not to go against me on this card, bro. And Prates is gonna do the same shit to Ian Machado Garry. He's gonna put him out. Fighting nerds, baby. Fighting nerds.
Fucking, I gotta just be real. It's a 29-28.
We've seen fighters get fucked in their hometown, though. I'm just saying, we've seen it.
I mean, isn't that where it all starts? Yeah, that's a good joke.
I'm still nervous.
Let's go.
Why
Eric-
am I still nervous?
Eric Bolden with a great question here. Give it a sec to pop up. Here it is. Thank you for the $2, Eric. He said, fave Luke and Gaff Adam Sandler movie of all time. I'd go Happy Gilmore.
Waterboy.
I've thought of my top 5 recently, and in no particular order. It's Happy Gilmore, Waterboy, Big Daddy, Wedding Singer, and then I think you just gotta throw Billy Madison in there. I don't know.
Yeah, Billy Madison's probably top 3 for me. I forgot about Wedding Singer.
Scorecards.
I used to have it on DVD.
All 3, 29-28. Onama.
Cash it, motherfucker. Let's go. One more round with the Green Week. Green Week, all 3 legs cash. That is David Onama, Randy Brown, and Chris Gutierrez with the sweatiest 3 legs of your fucking life. Randy Brown almost getting dropped in round 1. Chris Gutierrez going to a split decision. David Onama looking like he was going to lose the fight in round 1, comes back and win both rounds 2 and fucking 3. Let's go. Cash it. It's not even that big of a unit week. It's like a fucking quarter unit week, but I don't even care. I just needed a green check on the fucking board. Thank you, David Onama.
Yeah, I need a green check too. And fuck you, David Onama. Nah, I'm happy for you, Gav. Yeah, fuck. Giga, you schmuck. Yeah.
Yo, put my socials up, bro.
I got you.
I'm pimping the stream now.
Let's go, I got you.
Don't forget to follow One More Round Fights. You can get some fucking nice parlays, some nice fat 3 money line parlays. If you want some free picks, come on down to One More Round.
Let's go. Mike said literally keeping himself on bottom with closed guard. Kim Bong-il said HD Aoli. Mike Conlon said train, I'm guessing. Roberto said, I hate Giga so much right now. Peter said, I give this round to Giga. No points for that nut stuff. Sleeto said, yo, finally out of work. I've been listening to the fights through and saw a couple of replays. Sick card. Won a bunch on Wellmaker too. Shout out. Let's go.
Nice. Shout out to Wellmaker. I follow Wellmaker on Instagram. By the way, he only has like 9,000 followers. I'm one of those 9,000. And I still picked Cameron Simon because Cameron Simon was just younger and had way more experience. But I didn't factor in that he just got knocked out by Peyton Talbot. And Chins, they're a fickle bitch. So, yeah.
Danger just said that our volume's been a little low. So I just bumped it again a little bit.
Even with me screaming half the night?
I mean, dude, I don't know. But where else were we? Kim Bong-il said, Gaff is a corrupt judge. Shake my head. Dane said, I need a controversial decision right now. Peter said, all he did was score a takedown in round 3. Apart from that, he got beat. And we got Jamal Hill and Khalil Roundtree there. Onama did nothing with that takedown. I don't think hometown is really an advantage. It's just more pressure. No shit, it's Happy Gilmore. Onama. Uncut Gems is a damn good movie. That's true, but it's not what I think of when I think of an Adam Sandler movie. I know that sounds weird, but
yeah, I got the Zhang Mingyang decision here. Fuck it.
If pee in your pants is cool, I'm Willie Nelson. It's not Willie Nelson, bro. It's Miles Davis. If pee in your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis. Seconding the Uncut Gems Glaze. Got 3 parlays that just need the Smith fight to not go the distance. Excuse me. Time to hedge. Damn, a boost brought me up. And Onama brings me back down. Am I the only one that thought Little Nicky was decent? I was born in 1993, so it's not my fault, as Luke Thomas says. No, I like Little Nicky, too. I remember seeing that in theaters. It's definitely not top 5, though. It's good. I haven't seen it in a while where I feel like it would be good now, but the voice is always just, and the face, you know, you're like immediately turned off when you're like, Adam Sandler, what are you doing here, bro?
Yeah.
Especially in today's day and age, you get canceled for that shit. Anyone else hyped for Oblivion Remastered? I don't know what that is. Tell me more. Can't believe I witnessed the fall of Simon tonight. He's known as Cameron Chimin. I don't know what that means. Oh, no, it's still hanging on to the 1 spot. Big Daddy ages so well. Big Daddy is a classic, bro. YouTube user here, back in the house, LOL. Glad to have you guys on the call tonight. Let's go. I feel like I just got to say this. Top 5 Adam Sandler movies in order. Happy Gilmore, Airheads. Airheads is a great call. Wedding Singer, Waterboy, Billy Madison. But he's such a like side character in Airheads that it's hard to sure, it's an Adam Sandler movie, but it's not really. It's really a Brendan Fraser, you know, like Steve Buscemi movie. But I'll give you that. 93 Gang, Stand Up. Bedster, Cleveland. Kevster, we miss you. Yeah, where's Kevster Cleveland at? Anthony Smith dies in his retirement fight. I mean, at this point, I kind of hope he does because I need him to just fucking salvage something tonight. 94 represent here. Have either of you have a weird/bad experience with a UFC fighter?
Bad?
Not weird or bad, no.
Bad Gene just left me on red and never showed up to the interview and never responded to any of my correspondences. So I guess you can count that.
I mean, good thing he's not a UFC fighter. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But UFC, no. All of them have been super cool. Joaquin Buckley, super cool. Michael Chiesa, super cool. Josh Emmett, super cool.
Anthony Smith.
Max Holloway.
Sean Brady.
Yeah. Aaron Blanchfield.
Matt Frivola.
I wasn't there for Mighty Mouse, but I heard he was cool.
Mighty Mouse was really cool. Laura Sanko.
Oh,
she's not a fighter.
Honest herself.
Who else?
What were you talking about?
AJ McKee, Corey Anderson.
I just keep thinking about Laura Sanko.
Oh, how about Danny Sabatello and Rafion Stotts? I feel like not that they were unfriendly, but they were. And no, well, Rafion was cool. Danny Sabatello was how you think Danny Sabatello is. I feel like
he was nice though. He was like that Jake Paul nice. Like you expect him to be a complete dickhead, and you're like, oh, he was nicer than I thought he would be.
I mean, dude, you know me. I immediately go up and was like, "Hey, man, what's up?" and shake their hand and shit. So like, I no one's ever denied that. So
yeah, that's true. Imagine like, who is this guy? Imagine somebody.
Yeah,
just
that would be
who is
like
this
being
guy?
a dick. Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah. Even like remember Wonder Boy? Like Wonder Boy was fucking sick when we met him at the fight night. I guess Boom Keller. No, I'm just kidding. Like he ignored us. He ignored us. What are the odds that Smith will require emergency dental work after this fight? Hopefully
this
like
is going the
plus
distance, my
1,000.
boys.
Oh God, I hope not, Gav.
This is going the distance, my boys.
Don't say that. I'm fucking over tonight, and I just need this to fucking hit. This is a 3-legger I got. I mean, shit.
It starts. Okay. All right. I believe in it. You're
Oh,
a sick
man.
fuck. But I believe it.
I'm not. Fight does not go the distance. It's like minus 500. Like, should
Anthony
hit.
Smith's last fight, he's gonna die in there, or he's gonna fucking hear that last bell. Anthony Smith, of all people, the guy that got his teeth knocked out, and he was just looking at them on the octagon floor, bro. He's gonna be in this. He's shooting right away.
I mean, I'm cool
Bro,
with that.
I might go Anthony
Choke him
Smith
out.
sub. Should I bet that Anthony Smith sub? Where's that at? What's that looking like? 950. Bro, I might do it.
Mike said, I still rank it above all others besides Happy Gilmore. I don't know what he's referring to. Mark Antoine said the longest yard was great, if I remember correctly. That was a decent one. Grown Ups is real good, in my opinion, says Kim Bong-il. That's not bad. Kenny said, just opt in here. Hitwell Maker and Brown for KO so far. What's the call for this next fight? I got fight does not go the distance in a parlay. So, speaking of, let me get all my shit ready here.
Anthony Smith only has 3 decision wins. So it's not going to be a decision win. So if he beats this guy, he's going to finish him. And it's not going to be trading. So it's going to either he's going to be on his back. Yo, should I just go Anthony Smith by finish? Should I just do that? What is that?
Why wouldn't you just take a money line at that point? If you're confident in Anthony Smith.
Because it's better odds. He's only plus 295 now. He was like plus
shit.
500.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a lot of money coming in on him.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go plus 550 Anthony Smith by finish. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm rocking with.
Plus
and I already have
550.
Mingyang decision.
So Smith by finish. Is that what you want it to be, or you want it to be Zhang by decision?
What do you think's better?
What's the fatter odds? Nah, Zhang by decision is wild. I'll switch to it if it's looking like it halfway through the fight.
All right, cool.
For right now, I got you with Smith by finish plus 550.
I gotta put in the double. Where's the double chance? Okay, KO or so. Yeah, it's plus 550 on both apps. So let's go. Let's go. I believe that we have sucked. Come on.
I believe I can fly.
And then after this, my bets going in are Ian Garry by finish, Ian Garry by decision, Carlos Prates money line, and obviously Carlos Prates.
What about a Garry decision? Did you say that?
Nah.
I feel like that's.
Oh no, yeah, I have Garry decision or finish because they're the same odds and they're both plus 200 or more. So that's like no brainer if you think he's gonna win, which the odds makers do. So I should take it.
Lazy Bed said this chat is lacking stories about fat bridesmaids. Kevster, Cleveland. Where was this? Phoenix said need Zhang to win and Garry to get 1 takedown, paying $259 after getting Onama leg. I guess it's spell check to Obama, which means my $10 will hopefully become $25.90. Let's go, Phoenix. Ryan said, I feel like MK only books cool fighters, no tough hangs. That's true. As far as having a bad time with a fighter.
Yeah.
Kyle said, left my ass off gaff. Peter said, Zhang only paying $235 for round 1 KO. Looks like I'm on Smith submission Hail Mary at $15. Shit.
Yeah, right. That's why I'm on Smith finish. I'm like, yo, you're giving me round 1 KO on this guy at minus 200 basically. Like, fuck you guys. I'm rocking with Anthony Smith just for fucking optics and to cash that Factory X parlay. So yeah, might as well put those parlays back up real quick. You know, see what we're working with.
Wait. Kyle said, What did Kelleher do? I rolled with him at Smithtown 10th Planet. He was always cool. No disrespect to Brian Kelleher. It was a joke because someone we were there with knew Kelleher and he had lost to Cheeto Vera that night and was walking away all disappointed. And we were like yelling. We were like, right. We could like easily talk to him if we wanted. And we were like, yo, Brian. And he wouldn't even like look our way. So it was kind of funny.
Yeah, he was sad.
Yeah. I mean, no one blames him, but yeah, that was the joke. All right. Europe parlay dead. Nicolas Dalby died, unfortunately, to make that one happen. Factory X parlay looking real good. If Anthony Smith can pull off the upset here, that shit'll cash at plus 1240.
Forge.
On to the next one. Dalby again dead. Kings parlay, Giga, unfortunately. Missouri parlay already dead. One loss parlay coming down to Ian Garry. The Russia parlay cashes plus 160. And Texas parlay already cashed plus 151.
Wow.
That's what happens.
Now this dude's gonna come out here and knock out Anthony Smith in Missouri, huh?
I hope not. I really fucking hope not.
We need this Anthony Smith subber dubber. You feel me?
Subba dubba. Kim Bong-il said longest yard with Adam Sandler was a remake. Just Bleed said can't pick Anthony Smith, but I won't be upset if he wins. Donovan said, Luke, are you nervous if Ian gets flatlined and you'll have to hear it from Luke and Brian? No, not at all.
You'll have to hear.
I think I would hear it. Yeah, I think I'd hear it more from like people in the comments than I would from fucking Luke and Brian. They both picked him too. Strum in the East said one of the top movies from Adam Sandler is Don't Mess with the Zohan. I've actually never seen that one. Mike said, yes, it was a remake. I only watched it once. I don't remember it being that great. Eric said, I have Anthony Smith by sub plus 900. Just Bleed said, well, lazy this one time at Bridesmaids Camp. Eric said $50. NW Orphan said, poor Anthony. This is going to suck for him. Lazy said, left my ass off DM. NW Orphan said, Anthony's too slow. Alex said, they have to resort to Reebok days for Smith highlights. This is so unfortunate. Curdled Lockett said, their video packages ain't bad. Just mad Smith looks like most violent man that ever lived. Just Bleed said, Kim Bong-il, Mean Machines was the original with Burt Reynolds. Far better. Burt Reynolds is in both, actually. Just Bleed. Phoenix, fuck it. Just threw 5 on Smith via sub, paying $10. Excuse me. Mike Conlon said, long dong. All right, we finally got the spammers.
If he cries, I'm throwing so much money on Mingyang. You better not cry, Anthony Smith.
Long dong Mingyang. Lazy said Zhang looks like chews rocks for a hobby. That jaw is immaculate. What does it say? Big T. Bro, I'm bigot. I don't know.
Guy?
I can't fucking read. Ian via submission. He seemed upset he didn't finish the choke on Shavkat. Duran said, what's the go-to move for reheating chicken wings? Let's say you got like 6 to reheat. I'm gonna say like 45 seconds in the microwave, like not anything crazy long, and then like 3 to 5 minutes in like the oven or toaster oven or whatever. So like you get them heated throughout in the microwave, but then you crisp them up in the fucking toaster oven.
So what I do is I do the keep warm setting on the toaster, just to get them, like warm down to the bone. And then I hit the toast setting on there to crisp them up on the outside.
Damn, bro, you got to keep warm setting?
Yeah.
I don't think I have. That's
I have like a big toast. It's supposed to, like, you're supposed to be able to make pizza in it, in this like little toaster oven that we got. We've never made pizza or even tried. so that's why it has settings. Like you can put a whole plate in there if you want.
Explorer Toad said, at the end of the day, I'm glad Anthony Smith can retire like this. Over 1.5 rounds. Anthony Smith gave his hat to a kid, just like Jed said. Left my ass off. LOL, they pronounce it Mingyang. He's crying and hugging babies. Oh, God, his whole family's there. Is this going to be sad? I think this is going to be sad. Happy for Smith. Sad. That being said, he's being knocked out. Tough scenes. Anyone else like chicken livers? No, fuck that. Oh, man, I'm nervous for his kids. Air fryer to reheat wings is a game changer. I don't think they'd be front row. My question is, if he does win,
I'd be so happy for him.
Do they fucking? Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. That's why I took that down. Does he run it back? Does he go? I'm coming back for one more.
Of course.
Peter, thank you for the $2 Australian. He said Smith sub Prates points plus 11,000. Get on it, Gav. So I took. Oh wait, Smith sub Prates points. That's a parlay. For a second, I was thinking that was an either or.
I want to.
That's wild. Y'all wild for that.
Nah, I can't do it. It's too late. I won't be able to get it in. Or will I?
That's what he said to her.
Did
It's too
Schnell get
late,
it
I won't
finished
be able
tonight
to-
or no?
Schnell, no. Decision.
Decision.
Yo, shout out Eric Bolden for the $2. He said, Return of the Mac is an elite walkout song. That's true. Return on the Mac. If we could play it, we would, but we can't.
Yeah. I really
But thank
hope
you
it
for the
gets a win, man.
$2, Eric.
Damn,
got-
getting the ovation before the fight is crazy.
He's a very like public facing fighter. It's like when Paul Felder had his like.
That's true.
I don't know if Paul Felder actually technically had a retirement fight. He might have just retired, but
He's bigger than this dude.
Return of the Crack. What?
Also, a loss to like a guy like Anthony Smith wouldn't look so bad on Mingyang's record in the future. Like, I mean, Anthony Smith was a killer, bro. He fought John Jones. Like, that's how we'll probably think of him in the future, after people have forgot about these last 2 years. You know?
Maybe. But what's his record, bro? Isn't it something ridiculous?
It's like 39-21 or some shit.
That's exactly.
But we still love Diaz.
38-21.
We still love the Diaz's.
Who else? Oh, it was Jeremy Stevens. I was gonna say I was just doing research on next week's card. I was
Still
like, I
got
was
love for
just
Michael
looking at
Johnson.
someone's record. I was like, bro. Oh, Angela Hill, isn't she like 500?
Yeah. We still like Michael Chandler, don't we? Doesn't he have like fucking 9 losses now? Maybe 10.
Yeah, but like 9 isn't bad if you have like 30 wins, which I know he doesn't. But
Well, he's
If
got
you-
40, so 20 doesn't look that bad, right?
if you have more than double the wins, I think you're good. But like Anthony Smith doesn't. He's
He's
38
close.
and 21.
He's
Yeah,
close.
he's close, but he doesn't meet that mark. Mingyang Zhang, on the other hand, meets that mark, 18-6. Like, you don't scoff at the. You're like, those 6 losses, big deal. He's won majority of the fights. He's won. You know, I can't do math that well, but you know.
20 KOs for Anthony Smith, though.
Negative Nick asking, is this the last fight on Smith's contract? This is his retirement fight, according to him, like his words. So, not so much a contract thing as much as it probably also is a contract thing though, because I feel like if he had fights left, he would just keep fighting.
Knowing him, he's probably got one more after this, but he just wants to leave it on the table just in case. I feel like it's such an Anthony Smith move. Like, yeah, I have one left on my contract, but I figure like if I came back, it would have to really get me to come back, you know?
I don't know. I feel like he's such a company guy that like, and they were like, bro, we're going to cut you like multiple times. And he was like, just let me fight out my contract. Just let me fight out my contract. And they were like, okay. Really need this to not go the distance here. Oh, we got to do a bong hit too. Someone said bong rips for Smith, but we have to do it anyway.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm ready. I'm just fucking in awe of Anthony Smith right now because he's actually standing in the pocket and like doing shit.
Mike said, damn it, Luke, it's pronounced Mingyang Zhang. Imagine the A's or O's. All right, sorry.
Mingyang Zhang.
So what is it? Mingyang Zhang? No, I'm just kidding.
From Long
All right.
Island.
Come on, Mingyang.
I'm
Mingyang.
ready.
All right, let's go. Cheers. Everyone, like the stream if you haven't already. How many likes are we at, guys? 76? Can we get to 100? We got 118 people watching. Can we please like the fucking stream? Appreciate y'all. Rip the bongs. Let's go.
Get the takedown, Smith. Come on. All right. Yeah. What, Smith?
This is going the distance, isn't it?
I have Mingyang decision, so as long as he wins the decision, I don't care. Mingyang. Sorry.
I just want to look this up quick. Mingyang has gone the distance one time in 24 pro fights. So.
Ooh, Anthony Smith. Oh, Anthony Smith's cut.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, they traded elbows, and now Anthony Smith's leaking.
They traded elbows and
Oh, they're both
Mingyang
leaking,
won.
maybe.
Oh, are they? Oh, you're right. Unless that's Anthony's blood on him.
Yeah, it could be. Oh, man, this is leaning under.
Oh, Anthony's not liking that blood.
Yeah, it's all in his eye now.
Oh, let's go. Herzog, he's rubbing that eye. He can't see Jason.
He just landed another couple of elbows on that same eye.
Oh, dude, those elbows are vicious. Anthony trying to shake off the blood. Bro, take this L. Tries to shoot Mingyang. Stuff that shit and stand the fuck up. Don't even engage.
Come on.
Don't even engage, bro.
Oh, of course it's Herzog. Herzog already close. He's leaking bad.
Get up. Make him get up. Why are you going to the ground with him?
He almost soccer kicked him.
Make him get up, brother.
Oh, it's pooling real bad. Oh my God.
Bro, that's a lot of blood to lose. Herzog, get in there.
This is over, dude.
Come on, Mingyang. Mingyang. It's because we can't say his name right. Zhang. Zhang. Rip the
Luckily,
Zhang,
it's
baby.
at the top of his head, so it's not in the worst spot, but this is
Rip the
Not
Zhang.
good.
Rip the Zhang. Oh, Brendan Fitzgerald saying
Back of
this
the
might
head.
do it. Come on. Who cares? End it. Let's go!
Yeah.
Cash it, baby.
Yeah, Anthony Smith. Bloody
Still-
mess after this.
Still
one.
going to lose close to a unit on the week, but we stay above the negative, guys. We're still hanging on by a fucking thread. Whew.
What a bloody mess. Oof.
God damn.
At least they contain the blood. They know where the spot is, right at the top of the left of his head.
Eric saying, looking for a DQ. Sleeto said, God, his kids are watching this shit. Smith is so done, bro. He quitting, bro. Smith, what the fuck was that? Rapid ass kick. That was painful to watch. Just Speed Radio. Luke Thomas said this guy sucked and wasn't talking about Smith. Nasty cut. Smith is booty. Haha. Jesus, about fucking time, ref. A classic Anthony Smith performance. Cash it. What the fuck is he giving the middle finger? Anthony Smith is?
I don't know to who in the crowd, but he was pointing somebody out specifically. Not
What
sure
the
who.
fuck? Lionheart, more like Pussycat. I love watching Smith getting his belt to ass. Weird. He brought his family and friends to see him get bloodied.
Yeah.
Yo, who is he crashing out on? Smith trying to fight fat dudes in the crowd, trying to get a dub. What a horrible stoppage. Elbows in the back of the head, too. He was like crashing out and giving the finger to someone in the crowd. The UFC has no chill matching up a guy like that to Anthony for his retirement fight, who's such a company man. Giant pool of blood in the middle. Yeah, dude, that was rough. That was fucking rough.
Well, at least we get to watch Carlos Prates knocking Garry out now. So that's cool.
Yeah, or Ian Garry knock him out in under 2.5 rounds.
As long as it happens in round 3, I'm cool with it. But that is it.
I mean, I'm just saying, guys, we do have the bet generator. Ian Garry by KO and under 2.5. Let's cash that shit.
You're about to be sad yet again, Luke. Yet again, buddy. Carlos Prates about to take your boy's lunch money, smoke a cigarette afterwards, probably with his wife.
Probably with his wife. Honestly, those jokes will never get old for someone like him, like, or against someone like him, I should say.
All those cigarette breaks, you know. He's
Dude.
like, what do you smell like cigarettes?
What do you smell like? She's like, me and Carlos were just joking about how funny it was when you were like flatlined for a few days. And it's like he was there, like he was actually there for me. All right, I gotta run and take a piss quick. I'm gonna be right back. So I'm gonna throw to you and the chat. Enjoy.
Man, this is good. I can't wait to see what happens. I can't wait. Matt Brown versus Diego. Oh shit! Garry slipping on Smith's bed into Prates uppercut. What the fuck? I hit all my parlays and I still just hated that. Yeah, I feel that. It's tough to see a guy like Anthony Smith go out like that, especially when he should have been a champion and just took that L to John Jones and just been like, oh, I can't get up. Boom. He would have been a champion for life. We would have never been able to take that away from him, just like Aljo. But hey, it is what it is. Ian Cuckadoo Garry. Oh, $2 from Peter. He says, Puss Heart. He quit in so many fights. Yeah, sometimes the spirit is willing, but the body is weak and spongy. So, Zaf Brannigan knows. Herzog, get on those non-slit, non-skid shoes that make you wear in food service jobs. Yeah, well, like we saw him slipping around in there. Or is that what he got on? Because he's got some kicks on right now. I don't know what those are. Interesting. Purple shorts, 0-2 on the night. Jimmy Flick taking a hellacious L. Anthony Smith taking his usual L. Zhang Mingyang cashing the round 1 TKO parlay, but you know, who the fuck had that? There's minus money. I mean, probably as a parlay piece if you want to do like a little hundo on it, but man, round 1 TKO. I couldn't enjoy it for this fight. I couldn't enjoy it for the Aliskerov fight. You know, the odds are just too high. Way too high. Absurdly high. WB on the dust now. I didn't even look. Bisping thanking God right now that he doesn't have to do another post-fight show with Anthony. Hey, that may be where he's going full time now. He may be done fighting, but he might still be doing that post-fight show. So it might not be over. When the wheels fall off, they fall off fast. Yes, they do. First thing to go are the knees, then the hips, then the shoulders. It's tough. Yeah. Dang, Zhang got Smith's blood all over Felder's cuff. Ouch. Yeah, being a UFC in-ring interviewer, you gotta be ready to not wear a good suit. To be honest, I would probably have like 4 to 5 shitty suits that I just picked up that I had tailored afterwards, because a lot of them are going to get disgusting boogers, blood, saliva, sweat, and not yours. Not to mention,
yours.
Yeah, and yours. Not to mention the smells of the arena throughout the night. Imagine if you're in like an arena with no heat. I mean, no AC, where they've been in the past. Not these days, but they've been in the past. So, you know, it's tough. You got your own pit stains to deal with too. You're wearing a suit all day, then you get the pit stains, and now you're like, oh shit, I can't take the jacket off. I got to wear the fucking suit the whole time. Pit stains get worse. Oh, imagine the shirt at the end of the night. You know what I mean? So there's plenty of factors to not wear a good suit. If you're Paul Felder, if you're Daniel Cormier, if you're fucking who else does in ring shit? Joe Rogan.
True.
One of those guys. It's a tough go. Don't wear a super nice suit in there. Even Bruce Buffer. Bruce Buffer probably had so many suits ruined. He's probably got a section in his closet of suits that have blood on them. But the fights were so legendary that he kept the suit with the blood on it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like he was like, oh yeah, this one's from Robbie Lawler and Rory. McDonald's. I'm like, yeah, I would keep that one too, my boy. That's a gangster one to keep.
He's also like, I don't know if he's truly not a suit repeater, but I don't think he repeats suits. So like he would save like a bloody one for that reason anyway. You know, if you're just gonna like donate it back.
Imagine his closet.
Or
if in fact
like,
he keeps him in his home.
Or you rent him. You go to like a nice ass tailor, you rent it for one night, bring it back. You know, it's definitely cheaper than owning it.
If
you're only gonna wear it one night,
may come back with a little blood on it. I just gotta let you know right now,
dude. Well, I will tell you, when I worked at that news station, all the anchors, like the women especially, I don't know about the men, but the women for sure, used a service, and it like let's just call it like 2 weeks, would send them like 14 different dresses.
Oh wow.
So that like each day they were on it, or let's say 10 different dresses, because they probably worked 5 days a week. So it's every like time they were like, so like when you see a news anchor, you don't want to be like, oh wait, they wore that outfit last week or something, you know, like, yeah. So they're wearing like different shit all the time. And I was like, I get that, because like you can't own 100 fucking dresses, like.
True. They're giving Anthony Smith a fucking retirement package? Are we joking?
To like some country song too.
I love that he's getting it. But like, didn't we forget to give Chris Weidman one, a former champion?
We forgot to give a lot of people. They didn't give like Dom, or no, they gave Dom one. But what? There's
Wasn't
a few
like
people.
A week later?
I was just gonna say, there's a few people they like forgot and did it like a few fights later, or a few cards later, I should say. Just Bleed saying Bisping thanking God right now he doesn't have to do another post-loss show with Anthony. Sleeto said, yo, real talk, ever since Paul started hanging out with Bisping on his podcast, he's turned into quite a tool. Each appearance worse than the last. Really? Mm-hmm. That's not good to hear. They're booing his ass.
Oh, Rashad. Ooh, that Rashad knockout was bad. The knee? Oh, don't show it. You know my name now?
You know my name yet? On paper, Anthony Smith is a top 10 middleweight of all time, and John Jones isn't that good. LOL, bro. What the fuck is this? Jelly Roll retirement video? Who the fuck is Jelly Roll? Are you kidding me? Macy Buffer's suits are tax deduct. Oh, Macy Buffer. I thought you were saying Macy Barber and then combined it with Bruce Buffer, and I was like, I don't know where you're going with this. Maybe Buffer suits are tax deductible. They are.
And what's up with this Times New Roman font that they're using for the lowers? What is this? You didn't even get the real UFC chirons for these?
Bro, they weren't as upgraded as we are on this stream, all right? They're like...
Bro, I swear to God, if I see fucking Chael Sonnen and Times New Roman one more, or Teddy Atlas and Times New Roman, what are we doing? What is
with
this?
Like a little gloss across?
Yeah, like what the fuck? This doesn't even look like it was produced by the UFC. It looks like it was produced by one of fucking Anthony Smith's guys, and they were like, oh, we could just use this.
That's so true.
You know what I mean? Like, God, we didn't have to do ours is kind of shitty. Let's just use yours.
Yeah. They're like, should we change out the lowers? They're like, we don't have a clean. Just fucking run it.
Yeah. I swear, I guarantee you they will never use these lowers again. I guarantee it. There's no fucking way.
Lizzie said he's glad he went outside for a cigarette. Alex said, not the Jelly Roll retirement song. Laughed my fucking ass off. Bro, what the fuck? Remember when Smith got his teeth knocked out by a 40-year-old? Laughed my ass off. Smith getting a video. They did the other fighters dirty. Everybody in the chat crying. Fucking Stipe didn't get a retirement package until a week later in Macau. Yeah, that's what it was. That's exactly what it was. And it was so, like, he announced he was going to retire just like this, and they still ignored it. Like, they can suck my pierogi. Dakota said, Gaff, I'm going to Wendy's. Answer my message. LOL. That's fucking hilarious. I'm throwing that up. That's a fucking classic message right there. I love that. Just Bleed said, LOL. Wasn't that just before Glover won the title? This is actually really nice. There's not so many fighters that deserved it more. Why did they add him getting TKO'd by Khalil in the vid? Me and my boys been saying Buffers Blazers been lacking for a minute now. Left my ass off. We joked about asking about it as a presser if we could. Imagine if they showed them this video after getting knocked out clean. Dane said, LOL. Signature Sound said, should have Johnny Walker on the mortgage apologizing for attacking his family. Johnny Walker? Oh, on the montage. Why did I say mortgage? It's hard for me to read these comments. I gotta make this bigger next time for myself. Felder's incredibly versatile.
He's crying. Poor
Keep
guy.
on crying.
Well, you know who else is gonna be crying?
Ian, Machado, Garry.
Oh, yeah.
I want to take a quick look at these before we move on, see if anything's left. Alliteration dead, California dead, China dead, Shootbox dead, Europe dead, Factory X just died with Anthony Smith, unfortunately. Former Cage Warriors champ dead, Kings dead, Missouri dead. One loss coming down to Ian Garry, and then Russia and Texas have both hit. So one loss relies on Ian Garry here. Nothing with Carlos Prates. I believe there were multiple Brazilian versus Brazilian bouts, or at least one, and I was like, yeah, fuck it. We ain't adding that.
I'm not going decision here because fuck a decision. We don't want that shit.
Well, I didn't mean to put that bet Jenny lower
But
up.
Carlos
I meant to
Prates'
put
decision at plus 900
this
is
bet
kind
Jenny
of
lower.
intriguing. So I'm gonna hammer that.
Well, the bet
There's
Jenny
world.
is Ian Garry, KO, under 2.5. Personally, I did take. Oh, let me throw that in the thing here. I took Garry by sub or Prates by KO. Even though it probably goes the distance, and that was plus 100. Hopefully that fits. Oh, it's just big. Just too big. Let me make it a comma. Gaff, what's your official bet here? Just Prates money line or Prates KO?
Prates KO, baby. Prates KO. All day.
What's the odds you got it at?
I think it was plus 200.
All right, cool. And we got to go to this shit. Hit this shit.
Prates round 3 KO. We'll go crazy. Should I do that too? No, Cap, you're getting crazy. Just fucking enjoy the fight. Enjoy the fight, bro.
Should you do it though?
Should I do it though? Let's look at the odds. It's probably less odds because Ian was like plus 1,800, which was annoying. Let's see. I'm thinking round combo. Carlos Prates, round 3 TKO plus 1,500. Not juicy enough for me.
Dane said, Bing rip time. Lazy said, Johnny Walker being responsible for a mortgage sounds like a nightmare. He deserves it. Wish more fighters got recognition like this. Speaking of nightmares, Carlos Prates. Oh, should I? Yeah. You guys, you guys know the drill. Is it time, Gaff? See, this is ironic. Again, I've been an Ian Garry homer this whole time. Should I go? Should I change the lights to here? We'll go like green and yellow or some shit. What are we thinking? Green and yellow?
I mean,
I don't love the yellow on the bottom.
there's green and yeah.
We
Maybe
could just go
green
all
and
green.
blue?
What about
That's
green and
blue.
orange like a fucking?
No, because that's Ian.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was
No,
red, by the
you're
way.
Team Prates.
All right, I'm just gonna go
You're fighting nerd, baby.
green and That's like a lighter green. Or
I
should
mean, I
just
win
do...
way more money with an Ian Garry TKO, but especially in round 3. But I would love for Carlos Prates to do what I'd expect him to do and knock Ian Garry the fuck out.
Do you think Ian Gary's wearing the purple shorts? Because if that's the case,
Purple shorts would go 0-3.
I'm repping both.
Can't believe this fight's actually here. Holy shit. I'm like nervous. Main event, Ian Garry. Is this his first main event?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because the Shavkat fight was the co-main because it wasn't a title fight
Yeah.
to Pantoja and Asakura.
So this is a big moment for him.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Even
probably
though
why
it
he
came on short notice and it wasn't actually his in the first place. But yeah.
is uncomfortable. That's probably why he accepted it, you know? Let's
Yeah.
be real. Should I bend these more? Because these are actually broken, guys. Oh, they're actually pretty sturdy right now. These snapped on me one day. But
they're
yeah.
back.
I mean, if it works, it works. Carlos Prates.
So nervous.
Let's check. I'm going to just look back at my bets quick. Oh, God, fucking Giga. Oh, I did have Zhang by KO. Oh, and I parlayed it with the over 3.5 in this fight, which I don't even like. But that's all right. But I feel good now because I was just considering taking Garry by decision. At least that's kind of my Garry by decision bet. And it's plus 197, and Garry by decision is plus 200, so I feel good about that.
Garry by decision pisses me off because I don't have anything on. Should I put? That's what I should put the 5 on, right? Just as a hedge.
Or the over. Maybe even go alt total and do over 4.5 or something. Plus money.
We're going Garry. Gotta do it.
Sleeto just said, isn't Luke on Garry? I was on Garry, but fucking Michel Pereira lost, so the bet is dead. I did take Ian Garry. I've been telling everyone all week to take Ian Garry. I just happen to have a broken pair of glasses that I put masking tape on. And I mean, of all the times to wear it, it feels like a time to wear it, all right?
Welcome to the dark side, my friend.
But maybe, no, here's what I'm going to do.
Oh, the Warriors won.
I'm rocking the fucking regular glasses. Same exact pair, by the way. I always have 2 pairs of glasses, guys. You keep one in the backpack for work so you don't have to think about it, one by the computer. The one for work broke. As soon as this hits 2.5 rounds and fucking Ian Garry hasn't knocked him out, we're switching to the Prates glasses. All right? That's how it's going to go. That's how it's officially going to go. Sleeto said, that's fair. All right.
The only
Where
thing
were
that
we,
sucks
though?
is
We
a
had a lot.
sub. That's the only thing I don't want to happen.
Well, that's what I have in my either or bet. Garry sub or Prates KO. It's plus money. But I know you like big plus money. It's only plus 100. Alex said seeing people's reactions even when Smith loses makes it even worse look for the UFC. They really should have given him a can for him to leave on a feel-good, positive note. Shake my head. Not to say Mingyang Zhang is a can, because he's not, but like that was kind of his chance. You know what I mean? Like, sure, are there worse guys at 205? Yeah, but I don't think like Mingyang Zhang's going to be like top 10. Maybe because light heavyweight's so fucking weak, but I don't know. Dean says Prates KO under 1.5. Mike said it's too late for me to be caffeinated nearly 5 in the morning. I just have to bear with it. Living in UK or Ireland, Mike. Prates round 5 sub. You heard it here first. Laugh my ass off. UK, Europe here as well. Caffeinated for sure. You're a real hardcore fan. My God, I got up at 6:30 a.m. for footy, but European UFC fans are different. Damn, I'm a sucker. Betting big on Prates when he was plus 102. I thought the line was going to go the other way. Plus 154 now. Damn. He's for sure wearing the perp. Anthony Smith and Jimmy Flick both wore purple shorts. Just saying. Custom Fighting Nerd glasses are awesome. Garry wins and shows Prates. There are levels to this. Who was Smith flipping off? Someone in the crowd. Easy Warriors for sure. This fucking guy. Sleeto, I'm just skipping you because we already went over it. Dirty Ass Rockets can blow me. Always have a second pair in case one breaks. It's not even in case one breaks. It's because I constantly forget my glasses. And then I've been in situations where I'm like trying to cut MK with no fucking glasses and it sucks. So I always keep one in the backpack that just never comes out. And at this point, it's the broken one. So it's become a don't forget to swap out the broken pair before you go to MK tomorrow. So whatever. But, you know, that's my problem. I should just get it. It's literally been over a month, too. It's ridiculous. Dude, I forgot Garry used to copy the McGregor walk, laughed my ass off. Garry by unanimous decision is the only play. Plus, the golden rule is you leave the sport on your back. It would have been hard to find someone Smith could beat short of a gas station attendant or bus driver. He was really cooked, unfortunately. Let's fucking go, Prates. It's cucking time. Ferguson didn't get a send-off. Smith was simply a company boy. Over under 5 cigarettes. Prates smoked today before the fight. What do you think? I'm going to say under today. If you gave me yesterday, I'm going over easily. Just because of that Chris Gutierrez video. Purple Shorts Conspiracy for Sun Lazy. I'm back, you shitbirds. Let's go follow Rob Thomas. They're always had their favorites. Carlos Newport 100s. Prates. Isn't it Marbreds he's smoking? I think he's smoking Marbreds. This walkout going fucking hard. Y'all remember Max Holloway's walkout and intro last time versus Arnold Allen in Kansas City? Legendary. I don't. I remember that fight. I don't remember his walkout. Is there an over-under on if Murgliata thinks the Clackers are the bell again? 2 fights so far. He's done it. That is ridiculous.
I threw another 5 on Prates. Fuck it. I'm full Prates.
Oh, you're wild.
I'm going full Prates.
Let's fucking change to this shit quick. Throw up all of our shit. Where is it? Oh, he's coming out to fucking. I should really know what this is. We got this. We got our bets. We got the clock. Oh, forgot to change the clock. Sorry, guys. Now we got the clock. And we got the bet, Jenny. All right? There you go. How many fucking overlays can we get? 4. That's the answer. 4.
Oh, man.
We got these main event scorecards too now, Gaff. Extra fucking 5 rounders.
At 5-piece.
I gotta make I gotta make 10 and 12 rounders and 8 rounders for if we do boxing. Which, by the way, guys, I don't. Next week's Friday night boxing card is like up in the air right now. Possible stream for that. I really want to do it, but truth be told, I just feel bad taking up the whole weekend doing a Friday and a Saturday stream. But it's going to be a really fun card, so I do want to do it. So I want to get boxing ones ready regardless, but we'll see. Oh, it's Layla by Eric Clapton. Good call, Lazy. Or Kyle, excuse me. Kyle said it. Oh, well, Lazy said it too.
I literally have money on every outcome of this fight except for a Prada sub. That's the only thing I have nothing on. I have something on everything else. I got Prada's decision, Garry sub, Garry KO.
My girlfriend just texted me. She was watching the stream in the other room, and she said, "What's with the glasses?"
They're about to come back on in about 3.5.
I don't know what to do. I gotta send a picture of Carlos Prates.
Nervous. So nervous. You know it's going to be around 3, and it's going to be close. You know it's going to be close to that 2:30. You know it. It always is.
What, the 2.5?
Yeah, I feel like the finish is going to come close to that.
I hope not. Kyle said this is a classic WBAB banger. Layla by Eric Clapton. That's so true. NW Orphan said having your kids in the crowd is 0-1 tonight already, as far as we know.
Yeah, especially with it just happening in the last fight.
Duran said, Ian, fuck my wife in the face, Garry. Let's go. Donovan said Carlos round 1 and 2, Ian round 3 and 5. True. Yes, I agree with that. Like Ian 3 to decision. Yeah. Do it. Laugh my fucking ass off. Duran said lazy.
Stick the rip.
I got to pack it. I didn't even fucking pack it.
Good call.
We got a long intro. We'll be good.
Yeah, Bruce Buffer's gonna use all the wind in his lungs for this one.
Ian, the future, Machado, Garry.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I gotta switch to the Dolo. Hold on. You could leave your camera on too, by the way.
Okay.
Just give me 2 seconds. All right, you are good. All right, and let me switch this lower so that it's not both of us on this bitch, and we'll do this. There you go. There you fucking go, guys. I'm still packing the bong, so give me a minute. You know. All right, yo, Ian Garry by decision, my official pick. That is my Tapology pick. Speaking of, quick refresh. Danger Mouse in first place right now. 11 correct so far. I believe this was a 14 fight card, so to get 11 correct, pretty damn good. Gaff sitting in 4th. Jake Von Amsterdam in 5th. I'm in fucking 21st, guys. All right? Not great. You know, but are we in it for the Tapology League? No, we're in it for the fucking bets. Let's cash it. Gaff's already back. Let me fix this lower and I'll bring him back in. We'll get that out of there. We'll get this. And we'll turn on his audio. And then we'll do the old swapperoni here. There we go.
Janet's saying hi to Dakota after she got back from work.
You're like, hey, you got that Wendy's? All right, let's hit that fucking ganja
Oh, yeah. Here we go, Papa.
All right, cheers, everybody. Main event. Fucking like the stream if you haven't already. Appreciate y'all. Let's fucking go. Rip it.
Rip it if you got it. That was a terrible one. Felt good to me. Oh, forehead to forehead with Bruce Buffer's crazy work. I ain't gonna lie.
Layla.
All right, Garry, if you win, just don't. Actually, I don't care how you win. Prates, if you win, just don't sub him. All right.
Ooh, Kyle Wilson with a good question. He said, which member of the Fighting Nerds do you think will get a Joe Rogan from first?
Kyle. He's the most well-spoken.
But Carlos
Easily.
is pretty well-spoken too. And I could see Joe being really interested in the cigarette storyline. Whereas like Kyle doesn't really have at least as far as
Kyle was a school teacher before this.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
But like
Carlos,
Cody,
but Carlos was a fucking gangbanger before this. Actually, I'd probably want to interview Carlos too, to be honest. I'd be like, yeah, you were a school teacher. Cool. Tell us about your shitty pension. Anyways, Carlos, how many cars did you jack and cops did you kill? I heard you had those clown tattoos on your back.
he's like, these fucking clowns. I smoke them.
It only takes one from the nightmare, y'all. It only takes one.
He's already gassing. No, I'm just kidding.
Cigarette.
I did put a poll like a long time ago at this point, over an hour ago. 96 votes, majority saying Prates, but not too far off. 51%, 49%.
Prates, baby. Fighting nerds. Fighting fucking nerds. I'm nervous. So very nervous. There was a question mark kick KO in the simulation in the third round. Just saying. Bro, if my simulation's right again with a question mark KO kick, I'll fucking...
That would be wild.
Bro, I'm no Stradamus. Y'all better be pulling up Fridays.
Wheels Up said, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Amanda Nunes and Misha Tate were the only ones to bring their children cage side and win. I mean, dude, that is definitely not the only two people. Cub Swanson brings his kids for like every fight, win or lose. Fucking, who was I just thinking? Well, Ian Garry, for example, has brought his kid to every fight.
Donald Cerrone.
Donald Cerrone is a great call. There's so many. Mike Perry, I'm sure, brings his kids to the fights. There's a lot of people who bring their kids to the fights.
Keeping that 100% takedown defense. Okay.
Phoenix said, bro, I'm still coming to terms with your upgrade. So good. Let's go, Phoenix.
Yeah.
AZ Ray Videos said, I hope you make bank on your bet, Luke. Thank you. This bet, I guess, because the Ian Garry money line is out the window at this point. The chap wants to know which strain we're smoking. I'm still smoking that Bisconti or something it's called. But I will say by next week, I'll probably have something new.
I'm still on that peach whatever and the lemon whatever.
Sleeto said, new layout is steezy, by the way. Thank you, brother. Love Ian getting booze. Saucy Young Boy said, I've subscribed, y'all. Fuck with you people. Let's go, Saucy. Big blinker. AZ Ray Videos wants to know, bacon, where the fuck did it go? The spam popped up and now I lost it. Baconator or triple stack? Can't say I've had either. Do love Wendy's, though. Gaff, what'd you get? What'd you get from your
I'm
now?
a stack guy.
All right, you're a stack guy.
But Baconator for sure. I just have to be in the mood for it. It's a lot of bacon.
I'm like
also, I don't do mayo on it. I like it. That just doesn't make sense on the sandwich.
Yeah, fuck mayo.
Bacon.
I don't do mayo on anything.
Nah, take the mayo off.
I don't do mayo on anything. Also, Wendy's, I'm a 4 for $4 guy, or the Biggie Bag, or
Big
like
Biggie guy.
Spicy
double stack.
nugs, something. Yeah, like
Spicy nugs always.
yeah.
I need a little spice in my life.
Spice up your
Even if
life.
it gives me heartburn.
Ian Garry not looking as good as I thought.
Oh yeah?
Manich said, new graphics. Manich in the house. He said, new setup looking crispy. Thank you, brother. Robert said, it's 2 p.m. Sunday in Sydney, and even I don't want this to go to a decision. KO, please. Teve said, may sound stupid, but I didn't expect Garry to look this good. AZ Ray Video said, I think Prates got it, only since sometimes Garry isn't active enough. Curious how the fight will look on the ground. Me too. Kim Bong-il said, Gary's keeping the hands of Prates busy. What happened there? He just
slipped.
Took him down or fell? Oh, but big ground and pound from Ian. That's definitely enough to win the round. I mean, come on. You agree? 10-9?
Yeah. If it was close, he just stole it right there at the end. And it got a cut on Carlos's cheek for it, too. So one of them punches landed through the guard. Damn it, Ian.
Let's go. Gary.
Not what we wanted.
I'm cool with it. Maybe he realized he has the opening now and he can fucking lay it on him.
As long as it's in round 3. I know it's sweaty for you.
I'm cool with that. I'd be cool with the CP units hitting. Let me get that ready to go in case it does. That head kick landed too. Joseph said, bro, Garry has such an educated approach. Super impressed from round 1.
Come on, Prates.
I'm rooting for the mystery bet at this point. We need a win. Let's get to double-digit wins on the mystery bet. Something to make tonight a success. Remember when Dalby got flatlined? Like, I need some shit
crazy.
like that. I need
Yeah,
some
a lot
shit
of
to
people
make
gonna
us
have-
forget about the rest of the fights. Fuck, man, my camera's in the way and I can't read who any of these tweets are from, which is a bummer. I gotta fix this for next time.
Oh, 100% stays 100%. That was so
Yeah,
close.
it's all right. It's all right. It's only round 2.
Wow.
It's 20 more minutes of this fight left. 19. Also, I was saying, like you were saying before, you don't have Prates by sub. Like, none of us thought John Silva would win by sub.
That's true.
Like, I'd be
That'd
a
be
little worried.
annoying.
Yeah. And not to be stereotypical, but like Brazilians always have good jiu-jitsu, you know? Like,
No, but this guy's like the Pereira of the team, you know?
yeah, but even Pereira, like, is going to sub someone one day. We're all going to be like, yeah, but he's Brazilian, you know? Like,
Imagine getting subbed by him. Who's the poor soul that's going to get subbed by him?
I feel like Ian's actually having a lot of success on the feet.
Yeah. He's looking pretty good. He's looking really fast. Come on, Prates.
Nice job. Let's go,
1.5
Ian.
just hit. Over.
All right, so we
Swear
got
this fight is
5
so
more
good.
minutes. I don't think this I think this is going the distance at this point. Ian by decision, 49-46.
Shittiest odds. Of course.
Right now?
No, it's like it's the one bet I don't want to hit. It's the shittiest odds of everything.
Well, if he doesn't knock him out in under 2.5, I need the over 3.5. So, but I also got this sub Prates KO bet. Oh, Ian. Oh, I thought he fucking rocked him there.
Did land with something nice, but
He
didn't
did,
follow
but
up
I thought he was
correctly.
backing up like rocked, you know.
Crowder's really trying to live behind that one shot KO theory because he's not mixing up the strikes, just looking for one power shot.
Oh, there we go. Oh, does that count? No, I wouldn't
No.
count it.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
But that was definitely his most successful shot so far.
He's getting closer every time.
It sounds stupid to be like, that's his best one that he didn't get, you know? But it's true.
Come on, Prates. We're about to be down 2-0.
Don't be a prop bitch.
You need to steal the end of this round.
Donk versus nerd, said Kimbunga. Wheels Up said, I knew some people brought kids cage side, but I didn't realize it was so common. I expected wives and girlfriends, but the number of children surprised me. Given the sport's controversial nature. Joseph said, who would you have in Garry versus JDM or even Islam if it goes that way?
Garry.
I have to see JDM Bilal before I even start You know what I mean? When there's already a fight booked, I gotta like, let's see how that fight plays out. Because right now I could be like Garry for sure, but like, if JDM beats Bilal, I might be like, oh shit, he's actually really good. You know, like your mind changes.
What the fuck is Garry throwing?
All right, I'm going 10-9 Garry again.
Yeah, and Prates now bleeding from the nose. Not good. Not good.
Same for you.
Yep. Samesies. Best case scenario, it's 1-1 somehow.
I don't know. I don't see it. Which round? Round 2?
Yeah. Just kidding. Round
Yeah.
one.
Kim Bong-il
Not
said,
looking
would be nice to have DC explaining Prates takedown defense because Gary's getting in deep and turning to the corner. It looks like. What round are we in? 3 now, right? Yeah.
It's because Prates' arms are so long that he's getting a lockdown on the far side.
Oh, I started the clock.
Prevent him from touching the floor. So Garry would have to almost give up his back to try to get him down. So that's why he abandons it.
Prates is getting outclassed. Pretty dominant 2018. You hate to see it. 2018 Garry, dude, Ian's legit underrated. Prates is letting him play too much. And, oh, this fucking spammer. Prates is letting him play too much and going along with it, giving daps, smiling, interacting. I was all in Prates, but can't even be mad. He was being outclassed like crazy. 2018 cuck. He getting John Silva'd by Ian Garry. This is my worst nightmare, says Sleeto. Carlos getting out aura'd by Garry. Dane said Prates corner needs to say no more glove touches. Kyle said these bots are relentless. I know, dude. Super fucking annoying. Also, by the way, I got a notification on Twitter this week, like a few days ago, being like, your account has been flagged. Like, we think you're a bot.
What?
Yeah, it was like your posts are going to be like super limited now.
That's annoying.
So like I don't know if my posts are like only going to my followers or what, but maybe not if I'm getting bots. Because that's where the bots come from, Twitter. But I've been trying to be super active. So if anyone like tweets at me, I'll probably answer or something, you know, cuz I'm just trying to be more active on Twitter so they know that I'm not a bot. Oh, Ian in on a single leg still doesn't get it, but
Wow.
very similar to the third one where like super fucking close.
Getting deeper every time.
Yo,
Next
shout
one,
out
you might actually get it.
shout out to Akia Adams who just gifted gave me $2 and said shout out to the community for another gifted sub. Let's go. Let's fucking go, Akia. Bet Jenny's about 30 seconds away from dying here. And you know it's gonna. Oh! Oh! Oh, Ian! Come on, you got 10 seconds. He's not gonna do
Yeah,
it.
that would have been crazy.
Dude, he rocked him though. All right, Bet Jenny officially out.
They're gonna have to make this dirty. Prates is gonna have to make this dirty if he wants to win. He can't have this.
And Ian gets the fucking takedown finally.
Oh wow.
Double leg, baby. Prates is feeling those cigarettes now. Look at this motherfucker mouth breathing.
Ugh. At least get the sub now, Ian.
It'd be kind of embarrassing to put these back on, but you know, should I just double it?
Not looking good. Sub him. If you're gonna do it.
It's almost going to be a bummer if Carlos ends up knocking him out late because it's like a domination from Ian
Yeah.
with like a fluky, and then now all the fans are going to be like, Prates, Ian sucks. Prates fucking sick, bro. Dude, I was a big Ian Garry hater too, but I feel like he's like, again, BC always jokes that the Shavkat loss was his best win. Like, it's true. He looked fucking good in that fight. I don't care what anyone says. Dude, the significant strikes for Carlos Prates. Round 1, 4. Round 2, 9. Round 3, 6. Nothing. Another takedown for Ian. His over-under was 1.5, so that just hit. Oh, dude, him stepping on the calf. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Totally legal, but like, never really seen that tactic. Maybe it's common. I don't know. That's the end of round 3. I'm going 3-0 Ian.
Easily. Tough night. Oh. Toughers. Carlos, why? Why, Carlos?
Carlos.
Fuck this. I hate it tonight. Well, at least one of the parlays goes.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like, wasn't an over night. I'm pretty I mean, dude, the stream looked good. Everyone was happy with it, as far as I know.
Small wins.
Yeah, so that's my big thing. We streamed for what? How long have we been going for? Like three plus hours. Yeah, no hiccups, as far as I know.
Here we go. 2 rounds to make it happen. Somebody get finished. Because I'm not getting the Prates decision at plus 900 anymore unless he flatlines him twice. 10-8s him twice, I mean. So.
True. Mike Collins saying 30-27. Prates needs a finish. WJ saying Prates breathing heavy on the stool. Sleeto saying give me a Prates KO in the post-fight speech. He just says he has stuff to work on. Marc-Antoine Dussault says I don't see that happening. WSMF Peggy says Garry is good, could easily win the title one day. Sleeto said Ian is actually looking quite good, and it pains me to say it. WJ said he's going to need a second win to have any chance at KO. Marc-Antoine Dussault said the cigarette bit is going to lose steam after this fight. LOL, 100%. Where was I? Kim Bong-il said that double leg was so sweet. Ian just almost got another one there. He missed it, though. Kyle said, I did great on bets, but awful on picks. Yeah, I kind of did shitty on both. Silent said, Prates is about to open up on the 4th and 5th. Dane said, Prates needs the bibbity bop. Prates KO, please. Ian clinching here, going for a single leg, gets it. That's his 3rd takedown.
Fell down like a tree. Ian, not great at keeping back control, though.
100%.
What is he doing? Can't see. Oh, he's doing the calf thing again.
Oh, 4th takedown. Let's go, Ian. Let's get the sub, baby.
A finish. I don't care who gets it. I don't even care if it's the proudest sub anymore.
Strum in the East said Prates probably going to quit SIGs after this fight. I mean, he'd be smart to, but damn, Ian's already thrown 200 total strikes. Ooh. Oh. It almost looked like Ian buckled
the
there for a
jab.
second.
The jab hurt him a little bit. These boys are trading now. Ian's like, this was probably not a good idea. Maybe I might wrestle again. He's definitely like, I'm winning this fight. I should probably not engage in this.
Fuck, man. This is making me wish Michel Pereira won so much more. Like, this would have been such a nice cash. Plus 202 for them two parlayed.
Yeah. Of course, he ruined it for us, huh?
Exactly.
Doing stupid dances instead of fucking winning the fight. Classic Michel. Every time we put money on him, he has to do one of two things: either get the outcome we didn't choose by winning, or lose by doing some stupid shit before he gets into
Yeah. Let me dance my way to a loss here.
Yeah, he's definitely on my no parlay list for fighters.
Oh, dude, Prates is coming on.
And Garry's hurt a little bit. He's got a new cut over his cheek. He's bleeding from the nose. Prates is really starting to land now. It's gonna be too little.
Ian
too
gets
late,
another
though.
takedown though. Prates
Yeah,
right back up.
Oh man, that's tough though. Imagine if Prates is just whooping on him round 5. He just gasses because it was a short notice fight.
What's your score on that? I'm still gonna go 10-9.
I'm gonna give 10-9 to Prates. I'm gonna give it to him. Damage. A lot of damage landed that round. Cut over the cheek, bloody nose.
I respect it.
Coming on towards the end. That's got to be a Prates round. Too little, too late though. Even if he has another round like that, it's a Garry decision. So we need that finish, Prates. Yo, if he either knocks him out or gets knocked out, the clip of saying, "Yeah, you ready to kill, but are you ready to die?" would be so crazy. That would be so crazy.
That would be sick. It'd be up there with like Leon's fucking. Don't let him bully you, son. Shout out to we've had like 100+ concurrent all night. I don't know if it's the new look, guys. I don't know what. Maybe the card's just good, but I appreciate maybe because Luke Thomas isn't doing a stream tonight. You know, we're getting his viewers, but either way, I appreciate everyone for fucking tuning in.
I almost did a prelim stream, and I was like, nah, I want to just enjoy this. I was this close.
You should have. That would have been sick.
Yeah, because I would have just handed it off to the stream, like, all right, now let's head over. But
I only didn't because I try and judge it based on my girlfriend's work schedule, and she was working till like 6, and I was like, all right, well, we can hang out for a few hours if I only do the main. Whereas, like, if the main is at 7, it's like, all right, well, if you're home at 6 anyway, I got to be getting ready. I might as well just be live for the prelims.
Oh, Prates.
Oh, Prates lands a knee there.
Eats an uppercut from Garry, though. Garry needs his takedown. Uh-oh. It's getting hairy. It's getting dicey. Is who's the ref? I haven't even noticed who the ref is. Please tell me. It's
I
fucking
haven't noticed either, honestly.
Steve
Oh, it's
Herzog or whatever.
Mergliata. Someone mentioned that
Ah.
earlier. Yeah. Someone said
Yeah.
Tan Dan or something.
They both landed nice, clean jabs.
Oh, Prates throws a kick. Ian catches it. He's deep on that. Above the knee. Oh, wow. And he good defense from Prates.
Watch the elbow, right elbow coming over the top. Watch it. That's his free hand. He just has to let go of that wrist. Oh. Turns out.
Oh, nice straight left from fucking Prates.
This is going to look great for Prates in the long run, and it's going to have highlights from this fight at least, but
Hey, man, is this his best win? A loss to Ian Garry?
Is this the fucking trade-off? Is it whoever fights whoever it's like whoever touches the fight gets the next one? So it's like Shavkat and Garry. Now Garry holds it. It's Garry Prates. Now Prates holds it. Now whoever he fights his next fight's his next decision is gonna be that. You know what I mean?
Might be. Kyle Wilson said stumbled on main card minute through morning combat, but I'm digging the community. Let's go, Kyle. I'm just skimming through these comments while still trying to
left
watch.
Straight. Put him out. Put him out, Prates. Be his nerdy nightmare.
Kyle said just tried ordering a shirt as well and was having issues. Keep saying my phone number isn't valid. I gotta get rid of the phone number thing. Just put whatever. Just put 555-5555 whatever. Just put a fake number. I don't actually need your number.
Yeah, we ain't calling you.
Yeah, I gotta delete that shit.
Ian Garry gonna steal this dubber. Well, earn this dubber. And just run away with it late. Come on, boys. Give me some Holloway fucking Gagey. Let me get some.
Oh.
This is the one time I want it. A Holloway Gagey fucking.
But it would be Garry getting the KO if it was
I don't
Holloway
care.
Gagey.
I have both outcomes.
Oh, you just need fights.
Everything's better than a fucking Ian Garry decision.
Which is what my I'll take it actually because my Topology pick will be right, and I've had a shit night, so it'll at least get me some points. Oh, Prates!
Imagine full mount starts elbowing the shit out of him, puts him out. We're like, what
Bro,
the fuck just happened?
Before this scramble, I was gonna say I'm kind of leaning Prates in this round, and now I'm definitely feeling that way.
Yo, imagine he hurts him really badly. We get a 10-8.
Bro, imagine he knocks him out right here.
Oh my god.
What happened?
Oh my god.
What happened?
Oh my god.
Is he out?
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Ian, what are you doing? Get up.
Oh my god. Is he about to beat him?
Bro.
Is he about to fucking beat him?
Bro, he is out, but it's Dan Mergliata. I don't think he even noticed.
Oh my god. Dan Mergliata, you
There's
moron.
40 seconds. Holy shit.
There's so much time.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. One
Bro.
good shot, Prates.
Bro.
One good shot, Prates. One good shot, Prates.
Holy
One good
shit.
shot, Prates.
Are
Come
the
on, bro.
glasses- Are the glasses coming on? Are we doing this?
Come on, Prates.
No. He's not going to get it.
Wow. He almost had him out. If
I'm like the
fucking
Simpsons meme,
Jason
nope.
Herzog was in there, this fight's over. But we had fucking Sleepy Dan.
Holy shit.
Sleepy ass Dan in
Bro.
there.
Carlos Prates loss to Ian Garry is his best win.
God
I'm
damn
saying that now. Dude, is that a 10-8?
No, because all my bets would lose if it was a draw.
I'm going
It'd
10-8.
be-
It wouldn't be a draw, though, because I have a 4-1. So I'm going 10-8.
Motherfucker. If this is a goddamn draw, I'm going to be so pissed, bro.
which
Or
is
if it's a
48.
split Prates win, if they somehow gave Prates one of the first 2 rounds, gave him round 4 and gave him a 10-8 in round 5, bro. Oh my God, this is possible. We could get the Prates decision win.
Bro, I'm going
Oh my
48-46. 10-8 in round 5. Gaff, what are you going?
I'm going 10-8 round 5. On my card, it's going to be a draw, I guess.
All right, 10-8 round 5. which is
Wow.
47.
If Prates, if I knew the referee would decide who won this fight. God damn it! If it was Herzog, this fight's over. Herzog would have been stepping in after the first punch. Oh,
Classic.
damn it, man! So close, so
Let's pull in the chat.
absolutely close.
See how they're looking at it.
No matter what, I'm pissed.
Where are we? He guessed. Mike has it 49-46. Garry, bro. Oh, my God. It was platform. Wow, that was dumb. Dude, he literally needed to land like one punch. I was pleading with my TV. Prates is welterweight Cheeto Vera. That was close. It was right there. Garry needs to seriously work on his grappling. Once he latches onto someone, he doesn't know what to do next. What a wild sequence. Hit him, please, please, God. If Prates wasn't a smoker, he would have had the energy to finish this fight. That would have easily been a 10-8. I was literally asking myself if it's 10-8. That's 4-1. You guys are tripping. 4-1. All right, here we go.
3-2.
Peter, thank you for the donut. I'll pull it up in a second. Oh.
Please don't.
48-47. Two 48-47s and a 49-46.
For Prates.
Ian Garry. So, can I now be like justified for telling everyone Ian Garry was going to run right through Carlos Prates or no?
No, because he didn't run right.
Because
He
around
ran
5
into a brick wall.
He ran through him for 4 rounds. I'm just saying.
He was running through 5 rounds, 5 walls of pillow, and 4 walls of pillow, and that 5th wall was a fucking brick wall. He broke his nose on it. That's what happened.
Peter, thank you for the $2 Australian. He said, get a BJJ coach for the nerds. He gave up. Bro, they probably have good BJJ. Let's be real. But thank you for the $2.
Bullshit.
WJ said, Garry tried to grapple every round, yet it was Prates with the best groundwork. Needed 12-6 at the end, 48-47. Damn, Prates showed he's more than the smoker gimmick who can KO you. He has some skill. Showed that with the reversal in the 5th, some IQ.
Fighting nerds. No.
I don't know. He still, to me, is just that guy who can KO you because he just hit Ian. I mean, he clearly has big power because Ian was rocked. And it didn't even look like crazy shots.
Fighting
like
nerds.
I'd be interested to see that again. Are they going to show it? No. 49-46 says Mike, never close. This was a little short notice for Garry. No? Yeah. Because Prates was supposed to fight on the Miami card, the Volk card, 314. And like 2 weeks before that, the fight was pulled and it got moved to this versus Garry. Yo, shout out to Kyle for the 5 gifted memberships. Richard, you get one. Katie, you get one. Danny, you get one. Joseph, you get one. And Dave, you get one. Shout out to fucking Kyle. Appreciate you, brother.
Boo this fight.
Sleeto said he's sad every time he barely wins. I hate this guy. They're looking back. Brick wall, gaff. He didn't barely win. He had already won by the end of the 3rd round. How did he not get the round 5 sub? It was there for free. Jed Michel had it 27-27, FYI.
What the hell?
You mean 47-47?
That's what I had.
Kim Bong-il said, us Michael Morales stands are up. Robert said, give me that first Tapology win this week. Did you win, Robert?
Nice.
Let's go, Robert. 1959, getting it done. 820 points. Holy shit. Damn, Sean Nichols coming in 2nd, and Jake Von Amsterdam 3rd, Danger Mouse 4th. Gaff, you came in 7th. I came in 16th. Bumped up a little bit, but it's still terrible. I always do terrible in that. I'm not gonna lie. Where was I? I think Gary's ceiling is 1 step below. Kyle said, just tried to order some main card minute stuff. No clue work, but we'll see. LOL. Let me check right now. I'll check for you right now. Oh, fuck. This not on this computer. Let me check on the other computer.
Ian Garry, why do you always have to win when I have money against you?
Ian Garry. It went through. It went through, Kyle. I got you, brother. Kim Bong Il said, "Respect Ian." Shrum in the E said, "How'd you guys do tonight? Lost all bets tonight. Fuck my life. LOL." So I will go over the bets that I won tonight. Besides the 3-legger that you guys already know about, fight does not go the distance in Aliskerov Muniz, Randy Brown money line, and fight does not go the distance in Smith versus Mingyang Zhang. That was plus 105. We're gonna lose 0.95 units on the week, so not a good night whatsoever, but not a total loss. The other 2 bets I did hit tonight were 3 bets I hit tonight because I forgot I just hit this one. Okay, earlier on the card, I had Damon Blackshear and Heli Alatang or Alatang Heli, whatever you want to say. I had that fight going over 2.5, which it did. And I also had Chris Gutierrez Castaneda going over 2.5. Those 2 parlayed together was plus 115. Then I had Evan Elder and Matt Schnell money line, both of them parlayed together, and that was plus 122. And then just now I had Mingyang Zhang by KO parlayed with the over 3.5 in the Ian Garry Carlos Prates fight, plus 197. So 4 wins on the night, I guess, but nothing great.
Yeah, not many.
Yeah. Where are we at? Katie Law said, "Thanks, Kyle." Kim Bong Il said, "I don't know what fight y'all were watching if y'all think Garry barely won." I didn't say that. Someone else said that. Negative Nick said, "All right, fellas, it's been real good games, lads. It's been a great stream. Let's fucking go, guys. Guess in the 5th when it mattered most, he'll want that round back in the morning. Follow Rob Thomas. I'm 1,000% ordering main card minute stuff. What's the link, Tees? Maincardminute.com, brother." Robert said, "Good night, boys. See you in Des Moines. Let's go." Kyle said, "My man." Tommy Gunn said, "Missed the stream but had to stop in because Luke was 100% right on this fight." Let's fucking go, Tommy. You know. You fucking know, baby. Andrew said, "Great stream, fellas. Thank you, Andrew." Kim Bong Il said, "Is Cameron Simon cooked, chat?"
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he might be, especially after that loss. Kyle said, 21st place deserves for getting my picks in with 20 seconds left. I mean, bro, better late than never. Duran said, "When I wear my main card minute shirts, I have to fight off BBLs." I mean, that's just a fact. And Duran owns all 3 shirts like a true fucking gentleman. I mean, this guy's the man. Strum in the E said, "Cameron is 24, I think. He's young, so he can recover." Yo, but I felt like he took a lot of time off before this fight because he was like 22, 23 in his last fight. And he only got knocked out even worse. It's just like, yikes. Also, like, if Peyton Talbot looks like shit in his next fight, then we're really going to be like, Cameron Simon really sucks. He got finished by Peyton Talbot. Like, we're going to be like, oh, like. But I'm sure Peyton Talbot will bounce back, Vincent said, "Good night, guys." Kyle said, "Can't wait." Kim Bong Il gonna watch the new Lazarus episode after this stream. EGOD popping in with the $5 dono. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Let's fucking go. EGOD. Shout out.
Man.
Gaff's bummed about Prates. Gaff, you want to do one more bong hit?
Sure.
You're like, fine. Any other sports? Oh, no, it's 12:30 already. Damn, this goes late. I always underestimate it. My girlfriend will always be like, "What time you done?" I'll be like, "Yeah, 12." And then it's 12:38 and we're still live. And I'm like, "Oh, shit, I guess it's later then." All right, I'm packing this one sec. Guys, let us know. Let us know in the real comments. Forget the live chat for a second. Here's a shout out. Can everyone fucking comment on the street for the algo, like old school MK style? Comment for the fucking algorithm. Just comment on the stream. I don't give a fuck what you write. Write this shit sucked. No, don't write that. But write just some shit. Let's see if that does anything. But also, seriously, comment on the stream and let me know quality of the video, raise Gaff's audio, raise your audio, lower this, do that, Let me know how you guys thought the new stream looked, any improvements. used to be better the old way, blah, blah, blah. Let me know. And fucking, if you're smoking weed, fucking rip it. Let's go. Cheers. A bunch of people just wrote comment in the live chat, but I meant comment on the actual thing, not in the live chat. Unless it just pops up in both places. Maybe it does.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because a lot of people it's popping up here. I don't know. Kim Bong-il said LT is going to start wearing MK everything. Kyle said, got to stay up until 6 a.m. Grand finals of a tier 1 Counter-Strike tournament in a huge arena in Melbourne, Australia, going on tonight. Got a lot of action on it. That's hilarious. Devin said, bong rips Andrew. If one shirt gets you BBLs, what does wearing multiple layers do? Multiple BBLs? Comment for the algorithm. Left my ass off. Comment. Anthony Smith said someone was shit talking before the fight, but I was focused on the fight. Okay. Ian Larry is a point fighter. Yeah. Ian Larry is. But what about Ian Garry? I'm here for the algorithm. Love you, Luke. Let's fucking go, Dad in pajama guitar. Smoke more weed. Brady and Bilal destroy this fraud, Gary. Smoking a blunt for the algorithm. Comment. I didn't see the comments thing yet. Hit the bong for the algorithm. Shout out. Comment. Hold on. Comment. We hate you. You guys suck. Yeah, you can't comment yet. Left my ass off. Oh, you can't yet? All right. So when the stream ends, I'll end it. You guys do it. For the Emperor, wait, no, I'm confused. My boy Luke looks fried. Bro, I'm always this fried. The camera's nicer now. This is it. This is the only difference. Like this new layout, especially how you have the odds on the top during fights next to fighter names. Thank you, Shuman. Appreciate it, brother. Can't comment until after. Gotta wait for the stream to end. All right. Want me to comment on? Let's go. Valentina, where are we at? Valentina popping in with the $20 dono. Let's fucking go. Great stream. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the fucking dono. Appreciate it. What up, Valentina? Says stand your base. Come on, Valentina. Name person. W. Dude, I can't believe any females even watch this. This is crazy. Signature Sounds popping in with the $5 dono. Tip for the host tonight. Good session. Let's fucking go, Signature Sounds. Appreciate everyone. And if you guys ever want to fucking tune in again, I mean, you already know. You can subscribe to both of us. Main card minute. I mean, you're already watching on this. Gaff's over at One More Round Fights. Go subscribe over there as well. We're trying to grow a community here. Appreciate everyone. Eric said, yo, Gaff, are you half black if your maternal was half black? Asking for Haley Steinfeld.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Full Haitian.
No, he's not asking if you're half black. He's asking if you're, I guess if your mom was, if your parents are half black or you black. I don't know what he says.
Cool.
Jesus, how do I? Not you personally. I don't know. Yeah, all right, either way. What the fuck? LOL. Just some shit, bruh. You guys are so dope, literally and figuratively. Let's fucking go. Luke looks like a Schedule 1 PC game NPC. All right. I don't really know what that means, but, you know, I'll take it. I like marijuana. Me too. I knew you had a new camera. LOL. I thought maybe I was tripping. Bro, new camera, new layout, new format. The lowers, the transitions, the box looks. Come on, guys. All new shit going on tonight. Kyle said, TikTok left my ass off, dude. Melker said, salute main card maniacs. This was a great stream. I'm buzzed, fried, and still got to cook breakfast. Hope I don't burn the place. Follow Rob Thomas said, who was the card as a whole? How was the card as a whole? Let's look at the card as a whole. The card was pretty fucking good, right, Gaff?
Yeah, it was decent.
As far as like finishes and shit, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 finishes, and it was a 14 fight card. So it was 50-50. It started off hot. We had 4 finishes. Then we had 4 straight decisions. Then 2 finishes. Then 2 decisions. Then a finish. Then decision. Pretty fucking like accurate ratio there. Just saying. Where were we? Stand Your Base said, bro, I'm going to tell your girlfriend Valentina is tipping you. Oh, shit. Egod said, okay, here's your comment. Cheers to the algorithm and the bong rips. Let's go, Egod. Kim Bong-il said, Gaff, where do you stream? What platform? He streams on YouTube, brother. Sundays at 11. Gaff, are you streaming tomorrow at 11?
Yeah, I'll be streaming.
11 a.m. Eastern. Gaff will be streaming. Kyle said, let's just move past that one. Rolling on the floor laughing. You attacked my family, Anthony Smith. That was a sinner's question. Gaff had a few mystic calls again tonight. Mike said, keep the bong lighting straight through the song writing. The supervillain, a.k.a. the thong biting. Who's inviting all the reacting that's dope and raw, hoping all y'all come in peace and it's open ball. So, Mike, normally I know the songs that you write. I don't know that one. I'm not going to lie. I don't know that one. Melker, the prelims were better than the main by far. Hazel said, what does your work look like when you're not on MK? Same exact shit, bro. I'm in TD, technical direct. I'm just doing this shit. This is my work. Ready? Unlike corporate gigs, I just put up like lower thirds on people's shit. Nah, it's pretty much that. It doesn't get much. Nah, it gets cool. Me and Gaff did a really cool gig recently for a singer, like a live concert. That was cool. But yeah, Kyle said Gaff made my night with the Randy Brown call. Let's fucking go, Randy. And Mike said Books of War. All right. That about does it. Appreciate everyone for fucking tuning in. Once again, I'm Long Island, a.k.a. Bong Island Luke. That's Gaff. You can fucking follow us on our socials. I'm Main Card Minute everywhere. Gaff is One More Round. Fights everywhere except Twitter, where he is One More Round F8. Because, as he says, Elon... What do you say? Elon's a fucking...
He can eat a dick.
He can eat a dick. That's exactly what it is. If you guys want to join the Tapology League... Fucking look in the description. Click the link. We're going to give prizes to the top 3 on the year. It's probably too late to get top 3, but you can still get a weekly shout out. Once again, shout out to Werner, who won 2 weeks ago. Again, no UFC last week. We did have PFL, but we only do it for the UFC. There's the top 10. We'll update the standings, and we'll go through that, obviously. Next time, if you want to become a member, it's only 99 cents a month. You get the belts, you get the emojis, all that cool shit. And if you want some merch, you want to be one of the cool guys wearing some merch, as Arnold Allen would say, $15 shirts, $5 koozies, $1 stickers. Appreciate everyone for doing that shit. Gaff, got anything else you want to leave the people with?
I'm ready to go eat.
He's ready to go eat. All right, guys. Next week, look out. I'll let you guys know during the week if I'm doing the Friday stream for the boxing. Otherwise, we'll definitely be live for UFC Iowa, so tune in for that. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hope you liked it. Comment on the actual stream when the live stream ends. Thank you very much. Love you guys. We out of here. Peace.
Y'all ready? Grab your lighters. Let's go. Hey, yo, who got the picks? Hot picks that ought to hit with the parlays to get the best money. I'm a bet. Small time or max unit, all the paper you can get. Doing this ain't new to this. We take rips and cash shifts. So, who got the picks? Hot picks that ought to hit with the parlays to get the best money. I'm a bet. Small time or max unit, all the paper you can get. Doing this ain't new to this. We take rips and cash shifts. Hey, yo, Long Island, streaming live from New York. Strong Island, we get live what you thought. Bankroll too short. Y'all need the stat paper and rob the sports book like a crook full of paper. If you think we ain't hating, then your chance is slim. It's victory bung race with Luke and Gaffney Jim. Got me cashing in, I'm clocking chips on the regular. Fuck the rest of other cappers ain't competitors. Ain't no stress, we just clocking them checks. The best plus money bets in 60 seconds or less. So get yours while the live odds popping. Underdog shopping, big props stay dropping. Non-stopping till the clock hit nil. But you can still get a deal while the boys make a kill. So you can watch the shills with the same old gimmick. Or flipping out and cop some guap with the main card minute. Who got the picks? Hot picks that ought to hit with the parlays to get the best money. I'm a bet. Small time or max unit, all the paper you can get. Doing this ain't new to this. We take risks and cash slips. Who got the picks? Hot picks that ought to hit with the parlays to get the best money. I'm a bet. Small time or max unit, all the paper you can get. Doing this ain't new to this. We take risks and cash slips.